Well, good evening, everybody. How are you? Big old happy Tuesday. Happy time zones. And I hope this finds all of you well. Well, shaking, fam. How are you? Handsome Dan, thank you very much. No spoilers, no foreshadowing, hints or backseating. Please? You the man, G. Thank you. Arcadia, what's good? Dark, good evening. Your Highness, it's a pleasure. Filbert, my guy, what's going on? So I hope all is well with you and yours. I hope your Tuesday did not suck. Jose, buenas noches, mi amigo. What's good, duder? So, some very exciting news came across earlier this evening, and for the first time, it's dipped below 75 degrees here in New Hampshire. Today, for what seems like an eternity, and I can't be any happier. It is nice and cool outside. Finally, some rain. But also, in all seriousness, I mean, that was serious, but jokes aside, we did get an email from Twitch. We had applied for like their front page carousel. So how it worked in the past was you needed to have like a certain sub threshold, like you had to have a certain amount of subscribers, and your concurrent viewers needed to be a certain whatever it was, but they had switched it up a few months back, and it became an application process basically for partners. So I shot for Daybreak's release. We didn't get it, unfortunately, but it is what it is, you know. But we put in an application again, and we're going to be featured on their front page on August the 2nd, man. So very exciting to be able to share trails with, you know, anybody that stops by. You know what I mean, man? Should be a great day. I'm very excited. I'm very thankful for it. And I can't wait, man. It's going to be a good time. What's happening, Lothars? How you doing, my guy? The bald going to be representing on the front page. Imagine. Out of control, dude. Like, it's fucking nuts, bro. So thank you all very, very much for everything, dude. For real. But here we are. Should be nighttime. Gall, what's up, man? How are you? Yes. We got shit talked by this guy to end things last night. And again, Phil, well done. Just a Rick roll of epic proportion. Job well done. It was good. It was super good, dude. No naps. It's gonna be, so it'll be for a 24-hour time slot. But we're just gonna do our regular Friday morning stream like we usually do, and afterwards, you know, we might double dip. We might get on Friday night as well, just to kind of maximize the opportunity that we have. So, I had funny and bald written in my notes, but couldn't remember what he said. He said all he needed to say: disgruntled at work, sick of the bald boss. It's like, you know, man, come on. Chilling with my gotchas, good. Yeah, did I see there's a new waifu in Wuthering Waves? Lothars, you stop that, you rascal. But yeah, we got rickrolled real well. But where were we? Hang on. Yeah, so we're advancing. Oh, you stop that, Dark. I am who I am, and that's it. 4 SPGs, we gotta get more. Why did my team get switched up? Yeah, I think we Dunzo. That's what we decided last night. However, I do want to see.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Who? We need to change that real fast. If it wasn't every single time and it didn't get super duper annoying, we'd just leave it on, but physical damage 20%, magical damage 20%. All right. S boost turn duration +1. Okay. Bye, Anya's. It's all right. She'll be sitting there chilling. So damn. Yeah. We have some slots we got to open up, huh? Whew. Do we have another action 2? Sure do. Do we have an HP 2? No. Free. We'll leave HP 1. We need Earth and Time. for Fatal Lance. So, well, not much to work with here, but maybe we won't worry about it too much. There we go. Yeah, we'll do, yeah, strength up. Art attack is 260. All right, so down here we'll do the, well, who, oh, huh? Oh, because I already have a shield too. I'm a buffoon. Well, can we swap that? I don't know. I feel like this is like the optimal placement for things, I would imagine. Just feels like it would be more beneficial to have the shield, like, you know what I mean? To double up. Give the old double. Cobalt ring. Some more health? Sure. Why not? We already have an attack too, so that's fine. Earthen Verse. So if we wanted to get, yeah, I don't know. There's work to be done. Hang on. Chance of gaining insight for 1 turn. Sure. We'll go that stretch. Now we have more slots that we gotta unlock. Mine 2. We should have a mine 2 to spare. Sure do. Bingo, baby. And then over here, we double up, I guess. Diamond Ring. Grant stealth effect for 1 turn when HP is low. All right. Nah. Yeah, we gotta get that accuracy up, though. We'll just do the hit one for the time being. And then we got one more slot down here. Do I have enough? I'll have to look at what we have for Sepith currently. Yeah, let's do some impede while we're at it. All right. Hold on, before we go to, let's go to the shop. See if I got, if I have enough to unlock that win slot. It'd be nice. Fingers crossed.
Wow, there sure are a lot more people around.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, man, what's up? We might have enough for that earth slot. Sure do. God damn, is it a lot, man? Woo! Pain. Lots and lots of pain. All right, well, we'll start there. It's all we can really do. So now we'll just go back down to orb mints. Chance of gaining HP regen every turn when deploying shards. I'm not screwing with that, dude. Sure, we'll just do a strike one. No? I don't know. An evade one. Why not? Yeah. What's up, Jung? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I think I'll probably spend more time, like, either like before stream, after stream, or just in my own time on the weekends, like really tinkering with stuff. Because obviously, like, at least to me, my main objective is to open up all the slots as quickly as I can. But obviously, most of us know it requires a ton of Sepith. And not to mention, you know, to get the more, the stronger quartz, it's like, all right, well, I mean, that costs Sepith, and, you know, it's like robbing Peter to pay Paul. So instead, we'll just kind of, we'll stick with what we have, what we earn through quests and killing mobs and stuff like that, and just, I guess, kind of go from there. Well, okay, well, can I just remove it then? No, because Fairy's got it. Okay, my bad. Gonna be honest, I didn't realize I probably should have been actually making setup with the shard skills to like I mean, dude, there's a lot going on, man. Killing mob for sepiths will be a long process. I know. And I did a lot of it over the weekend, and I almost got Van and Aaron maxed out, opened up, but like I thought it was gonna be like easy peasy. I was just gonna cruise the desert, but I mean, I feel like it's even bigger than Nord. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ground to cover, and you can't aggro as many mobs as I would like to. Like, if I could just aggro 10, 15 mobs at once and then try and nuke them all in like one shard attack, then I feel like that would have been great. But it's you can't, like, you lose hate when you move too far away from some of the mobs, and it's just a pain in the ass to like keep them like reeled in. I was saying it last night. It was easier being underneath in the sewers in Edith, just like running that, like the end portion of it, because you did it like lickety split. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not like you get more from the stronger mobs. It seems like, or at least it seems like you don't anyways. Not like the stronger trash mobs. So like we hit the sand sea, the mobs are stronger, but I don't feel as though we got like extra sepith for that. I feel like we got the equivalent of what we were getting for lowly mobs down underneath Edith. So what am I doing? I don't know. We gotta get going. We gotta get moving. Gotta get shaken. Sure, art defense. There we go. And that's what we're doing for the time being.
Pal.
No, thank you.
I would assume it's because the festival is nearly here.
You guys, you shut up at the perfect time. Hey, look, it's that little reporter girl again. That little girl is older than you know. Physically, yeah, but mentally, I've seen newborns who were more mature than that chick. Gee whiz. Aw, don't be mean. You're a reporter with the Terrell Times, correct? Do you need something? Yeah, I just wanted to ask, have you guys seen Dingo recently? I never did manage to get him to fess up to what he's actually doing here, so I was going to try to get an answer out of him again. But I haven't seen him anywhere all morning. It's so frustrating. You sure he's not trying to avoid you? You know, the way you hang on to him, frankly. I wouldn't blame him if he was. Excuse me, I'm not hanging on to him like some needy high schooler. Have some respect. I just want to be with him, that's all. For work. I mean, of course. Dog, she's down. Besides, any reporter's got to be tenacious in order to get to the bottom of a story, right? That's not clinginess, that's doing my job. If anything, I should be more persistent. That's logic. Of a sort. I totally agree with you. It's like a hunter doing whatever it takes to track down their prey until they finally go in for the kill. You're one determined lady. I can respect that. I think that comparison may be a little off. Point is, we haven't seen him and we have no idea what he's doing out there either. Your guess is as good as ours. You're really sure about that? You're not pulling my leg this time again, are you? Nah, I'm not. We're in town on our own assignment and just happened to bump into him while we were working. Not that I have no idea what he might be up to, but best to keep that to myself until I'm absolutely sure. Well, if you say so. There's got to be some reason why he would be out here for this schlocky excuse for a film festival, but what? I don't get it. If I recall, you weaseled your way into covering this schlock, so you'd have an excuse to come out here too. I don't know, dude's a pretty big stud if you ask me. You sure he isn't shacked up with some actress or model? What? Could it be Dingo is sleeping with? This is just my opinion, but I don't think he's that kind of man who would... No, I think it might be possible. Yeah, no, I did see him with a real foxy woman earlier. I can't take this sitting down. I've got to find Dingo and get to the bottom of this. Down real bad. Ah! Aaron, look what you've done now. She's a boiling steam engine. I kind of feel bad for her, to be honest. Nah, I don't feel too sorry for her. I think this is hilarious. The whole thing's kind of sweet, at least. Certainly more than your wisecracking ass. Yeah, for sure.
What have we got?
Extra, extra. I was deeply moved by your incredible sensitivity yesterday, and I'd love to get your help. I would appreciate it if you could track down additional cast members to help make this parade the best it can possibly be. Today, I'll either be at the hotel or Vegas Films. I'm looking forward to seeing you all once again. Director Gotti. Well, would you look at that? I didn't expect Salvatore Gotti himself to call in a favor. I don't know if what he wants is our forte, but never look a gift horse in the mouth. Not from a guy like him. He must have taken a shine to you after your little discussion yesterday. Maybe he asked Nina and Judith how to get in touch with us after the meeting. Only problem is, he put up 2 different spots to meet up. The hotel and Vegas Films. Does the guy expect us to toss a coin and just hope we end up at the right spot? Yeah, where should we go? Let's check out the hotel first. Might as well see how the girls are holding up today, too. I still want to check the cultural district bulletin board later, but we can take a gander while we're wandering around. I want to at least get something done in the meantime.
Let's be on our way.
Sky, what's up, bud? It's Gotti. I feel like he would break through a door and trip over an ottoman, a la the Dick Van Dyke Show. You know what I mean? Like, it's Gotti, like studio round of applause sound effect.
What have we got?
Archaeological expedition. I'm here to investigate the ruins in the underground waterway, but I need an escort capable of taking down the monsters that wander about. When I asked the guild for help, they told me to come back another day because of how busy they are. But I only have a limited amount of time here, so I can't afford to wait. I'll be near the entrance to the underground waterway, so please come. An archaeologist wants our help? That's interesting. That should be every bulletin board, right? Let's take care of at least one of these requests and then go from there. All right. Low-key, I think I'm gonna do the waterway first. I got to itching to do some attacking. Plus, if the water's fixed now, oh, there's more treasure chests too. Jackpot. Yeah, so let's go do the waterway first. Wow. Look at this guy. Derby and all. Would you all happen to be? That's right. We're with Arkwright Solutions. We came to answer your request. Are you the archaeologist who made that post? Yes, I am. I'm glad that you came. I was concerned whether my 4 SPG would reach you. Anyways, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Inigo. Inigo? To cut to the chase, I'm about to conduct a survey of the underground waterway and would like you all to escort and protect me. Really? That dingy place? Can't imagine a guy like you'd have any business there. Ah, so you've already been down there, have you? That's reassuring. Believe it or not, that waterway has existed since the Dark Ages, and its construction continued through the Middle Ages. It bears considerable historical value as a result. With that in mind, there's something inside I wish to investigate in person. Like, he's an archaeologist, we'll call that a scholar of some sort, so it makes me a bit on the nervous. What's up, Red? How are you, man? Just got into a group chat with my brother's wedding. The groomsmen chat, let's go. You're the best man, right? You have to plan the bachelor party, yeah? Well, I don't see why we can't handle a job like that, but it doesn't sound like you really need Spriggan help for this. You wrote that the guild told you to come back another day, right? Yes, evidently they're rather occupied with getting things ready for the film festival at the moment. Seeing as my request isn't exactly an emergency, it's only natural that they wouldn't prioritize it for now. Unfortunately, the fact of the matter is that I had to carve out time in order to be here. Still like a year away, at least as far as I know. Bingo. Does your brother and his fiance have an idea of like where they want to get married? Like, do they have like a venue planned already? I have to leave Tharbird tomorrow, so unless I conduct this survey today, it simply isn't going to happen. It's still not something that really has to be kept hushed up like our other clients, but I get why you'd ask us. As do I. How should we proceed, Mr. Arkwright? Good question. It does feel like there's something more to this. It could be worth our while to accept his request and see where it takes us. Sure, I don't see the harm in coming along. It's a good opportunity for us to patrol down there anyway. Count us in. We'll join you for your survey. Wonderful, thank you very much. You're doing me a great favor. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make our way down. Oh, you know what? Oh, it feels unreal to finally be setting foot down here.
We actually came by ourselves on a different job yesterday. You might be surprised at just how wide open it is. It feels really unique, too.
That's no surprise. Ancient Tharbid had a very distinctive culture. I'm not very fond of the musty smell in the air, though. This certainly isn't a very comfortable place to linger.
We're here to keep you alive, not comfortable.
Besides, it's a waterway. What were you expecting? Don't worry, I know. Let's just take care of business and get out of here as soon as possible. So where exactly are we taking you? I'm here to find a specific mural. It's closely connected to the history of the Septian Church and should be somewhere in the eastern parts of the passages.
Understood. We'll try and head in that direction then. We will see that you arrive safely at your destination. I shall stay close behind you to ensure that no monsters attack from the rear. I'll stand guard on the flank then.
There's no need to overdo the protection, young ladies. I do want to have a little freedom to walk around and take in the sights. I just don't want to end up surrounded by a horde of monsters. Have it your way. We'll just follow along and keep an eye out on all sides then.
I will respect our client's wishes. Try not to get separated from us, though.
All right, that settles that. Let's head on eastward. Thanks, I'm counting on you guys.
Van, I'm not sure about Inigo. I realize this is rude to say about a client, but something seems off about him.
Sus. It ain't just you. I'll keep an eye on him for now. You make sure to do the same.
Understood.
Well, I don't feel it's like an immediate callback to Sky FC, but the sentiment's there, for me at least. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for some historical relevancy and an ancient blah, 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 and it's like, yeah, right. You got glasses too. Here's Sketchball. Yo, what's up, Mac? It's treating us very well, dude. Have you played it already?
What's up with everyone? Why does it feel like I'm the only one out of the loop?
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
All right. All right, now we can move and shake. We got new areas we can patrol.
Leave this to me.
I'm going to. Just started chapter 3, loving every minute of it. Hell yeah, dog. Love to hear it. Do you have a favorite protagonist, and why is it Van currently?
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
What the hell was that? The animation's a little wowzers. Professor, oh yeah, Sky, big time. Gives me Prof. Alba vibes like a madman. Dog, she got a Ruger. It looks like a... Dude, you know what that actually looks like? Looks like Han Solo's blaster pistol. Huh, imagine. All right. Death blow, attack. Okay, let's see if we can death blow. Damn, didn't work. That's all right. Oh, dude, let's see this. Yeah.
Party!
Yeah.
I shall end this. It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Filthy. That is so rad. Hell yeah, dude. I love it. Oh, not stunned anymore? Well, that's gonna be a problem, huh?
Let's party! Rise and shine, small fry.
Ichi! What's up, my guy? No, you're so rad. I love you too, bro. What's going on? How was your Tuesday? Oh, for realsies, though? There we go.
This'll hurt.
No! Busy, brother, but it's another one in the books? Hell yeah, it is, dog.
Aerial Buster! Go time!
crab meat for supper.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Favorite pro tag out of the Trails verse? I can't make that kind of a call right now. It's a tough one, man. I love them all. My heart lies in Crossbell with barrier bannings, but Van has been just a super breath of air. You know what I mean? Like, he's an older protagonist, and it's not to say that the younger protagonists are worse in any way, shape, or form, but it's just yeah, man. Like, I'm vibing with Van currently in a big way, and I dig it. He's relatable to me. I mean, I'm 38, but I mean, he's closer than, you know, a 17 or 18-year-old would be. Vibing being an old fart? I mean, dude, I lived that life already, Crimson, so what else do I do?
You're open. I won't let this chance slip.
Have some more. Eat this.
Mr. Arkwright.
It's done.
Yeet. Oh, hell yeah. Forgot I had that. Nick, what's up, man? How are you, buddy?
Enemies
Old, that's
advanced.
Mr. Old
Let us
Fart.
proceed ahead.
I am the old fart.
Like that. One more.
So it's swing, swing, and then she pops a shot. All right.
Hey, the water's full. We can
Old
cross
fart
the bridge
matter?
now.
That's it, dog. That's who we are.
I suppose we'll be taking a different route this time.
Ah, good. Give me the loots. Obbies, we have the loots. Well, I have to go around a different way. Yeah, because I won't be able to go into the Agua. So I gotta take the long way. All right. New area.
I'm on the scene.
I've got this.
Beginning combat. Now is the time to
Still like Aaron in the active combat. I've gotten used to it.
Get to it, mate. Have some more.
Deadly Lance, I love it. I feel like in that battle, Van said, "Get after it, maid." Didn't sound like reset. Sounded like he said
Better than I
maid,
anticipated.
You fought great reception.
which clearly she looks, you know, like a
Now we're
maid.
talking. That one looks tough.
Shit.
Finish the job. Go time. Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
Perfect chance.
I mean, dude, we had, who is it? Best Butler Philip in LaBeryl.
Going all in.
You know what I mean? So we got Best Butler Philip from LaBeryl. We got Sharon in Erebonia, and now we have
It's the end of the line.
Reset in Calvert. So
You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
tried fixing my sleep schedule lately, but insomnia striked again. Sorry, dude, that stinks.
You're open. Mr. Arkwright. No.
A chance.
No. Perfect chance.
Too slow.
Dunzo. And I love CP Charger.
Raise Arusha and the flames.
What a blessing. Well, we might as well connect these sides then.
Stay calm and work through it.
No maiden crossbell, but they have Zeit. And I'm not saying you compare a maid to Zeit, but they have Zeit. And I would take Zeit, personally.
Pull out all the stops.
I would take Zeit over a maid, for real. The action combat feels so Ys 8. I love it. It's good, man, and I guess I'm happy that I played Ys 8 for that. And it's funny too because in talking with Zach while he's been playing through Ys 8, I was like, that was like the one apprehension I had was the combat, and I loved it. It was great. It was snappy. I dig it. Coal Seal had Roselia, everyone's favorite chibi grandma. She was a bad mama jamma. She went full size as well. Get stepped on for sure.
Hit him fast, Barry. Go time.
Oh, you're frozen.
I won't let this
Let it go. No.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know what? I didn't give her any accessories unless she's got something already. All right, so we gotta get some. I gotta get her accuracy up. Do I have the? I don't know if I have the yellow pendulum on anybody. Shining goggles, that would work. Prevents blind. I wonder if we got anything else that'll. Oh, yellow pendulum is for seal and mute. My bad. Cat strap fever. All right, so now at least her accuracy is up there, and then we give her something to do some bonking. Evasion up, prevents death blow. She's got the gold Rosario. Fairy, okay. Prevents stat down. Yeah, let's go that stretch. That works. I petition that Risha wears the OG hooded yin suit in future titles. Risha can wear whatever the hell she wants, as far as I'm concerned.
Nice.
Dealer's choice. She is a bad mama jamma.
Now you will fart.
And in all seriousness, not like even, you know, I don't have to go over that I dislike my time spent in East 8 for the most part. But in talking with Zach, I'm glad that he's loving it, man, because he's absolutely vibing big time. Yeah, we get to go.
Get to work.
Oh, there's still one. I was like, who's still attacking us?
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
It's funny too because he shared the same sentiment I did. He was just like,
Back to work.
way to get started with Sunshine Coastline right off the rip. I was like, yeah, what a goddamn jam and a half that is.
I see me some nobody.
Beginning contact.
Get him.
Both help crush them all at once out with the bang. Sword for me.
It never gets old. Thank you for the overkill.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Yeah.
Bad, Aaron. Nice. Back to work.
I need more Beauty's Blade, though. That's what I need more of.
Treasure located.
Oh, what a blessing. Golly, dude. Give me like 4 of those, please, in a row. Back to back to back to back. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right, so now we're all good to go, chesticle wise. I put a, not really a scare, but who was it? It was Wario on Twitter advertised that there was like 20% off. There were some dope Gundam Crocs, and I sent her the link and I was like, how about Youngblood and I have matching Gundam Crocs? And she was like, that is horrible, no chance. And then I saw that Crocs are like $80. Huh?
So,
$80. I was like, that blows my mind. But they were rad. They looked dope. We've come a fair way now, but there's still no sign of the mural we're looking for. Yeah, you're right. You'd think we would have seen it by now. Quite so. I'd be lost if I were on my own. These corridors all look the same. Looks like something's found its way to us, though. Please, stay back, sir. This just got a bit more fun. Let's take them down, guys. Gotta jack the price up for the collab. I get, like, because it was $80 for adult Crocs, and it was $60 for kid Crocs. And I was like, dude, what? It's like, that is insane. Just flabbergasted. And dude, if they were like 30 bucks a pair, then I would pull the trigger so we could have matching Crocs and piss my wife off, but not for that much. That is much too moss. That was the last of them. Yeah, good job, everyone. I know I wanted someone strong to escort me here, but these people might fit the bill a little too well. Still, even they will be no match for. Is something wrong? Oh, did I space out? I'm sorry. I was just amazed by how capable you all are. Sus. There were so many of those monsters, and yet you made defeating them look almost trivial. Not to mention, I'm completely unarmed. I can see I did well by hiring you. Thank you for saying so, sir. It looked trivial because it was. I was hoping for them to put up a bit more of a fight than that. That's the spirit. Now let's get back on track. That feels like... Bro, what? Sussmaster Flex?
nice. Back to work.
Oh, okay, right. Nightblight, what's up, buddy? How are you? Oh, womp womp. Can't go back. All right. Yo, Victorio, I hope the brews are cold and refreshing, man. The game just, that was a mild freeze right there. That's what we just saw. Here we go. Took a bit longer than I was hoping, but this is the eastmost part of the waterways. It looks the same as everywhere else we've passed through. Yeah, where's this mural you came to find? Yeah, that was kind of weird, huh? It hung on just a bit too long. I'm wondering the same thing. The texts clearly indicate that it's meant to be here. The water flowing through that grate leads beneath the temple, you see. That sacred area has been a key location since antiquity, and there should absolutely be a mural here somewhere. Since we came all this way, could I trouble you to help me find it? Sure, is what I'd say if you were any other client. But you're just trying to distract us so you can call your goons to finish us off, aren't you? What? I sense 4 people lying in wait. If you thought we were getting strung along for real, you've got another thing coming. How rude. I have no idea what spurred this on, but I don't appreciate being treated like a criminal. Have I offended you in some way? Nah, I only played along with the bit because I couldn't pin down what you were really after at first. But you just gave the game away. You're out to steal from the area under the temple you just mentioned, aren't you? From what I've heard, all manner of artifacts and offerings get stored in places like that. You're planning to sneak in there through that grate. You weren't lying about needing us to escort you this far, but now that we've cleared the path, you don't need us any longer. We are well aware that your identity as an archaeologist is fraudulent as well. I would suggest that you put a little more effort into maintaining your cover in your future attempts. I see you're not just stronger than I was hoping for, but smarter too. What a shame. Yet despite seeing through me, you are still foolish to come all this way with the eldest of the Devony brothers. Guess it's possible to be clever and stupid at the same time. Come out, guys. So you're the Spriggan, huh? You look pretty tough, but this was over the second you took the job. We're not gonna go easy on you if you got women and kids with you. So, like, the other thing of it is, too, and, like, I know it happens frequently, but the reuse of a lot of just, like, the NPC character models, bonkers. Bytes World. Is this the same Bytes World I met many, many moons ago playing Destiny? Because if it is, thank you very, very much for the follow, for starters. Welcome to Brutopia, and it's good to see you, man. Bro, I don't know how I'm not dude, it has been years. Years, my guy. How are you, man? What's going on? I hope you and the fam, I hope the business is still going strong. Fingers crossed for you, my guy. Come back to Destiny 2, I will do no such thing. All love, my guy. Yeah, there's been times where I have, like, randomly unfollowed people on Twitch as well. And I haven't done it myself, so it's weird. Going good? Love to hear it, man. I'm not gonna go easy on you, even if you got women and kids with you. I haven't forgotten about what you did to me yesterday, and you're gonna pay for it. I've got a score to settle with you too, so it's all the delinquents. Imagine. My brother bailed me out after the guild handed me over to the police, so here I am. Too bad you won't be interfering with the Devony brothers ever again. We'll see to that. So there's 3 of you guys, huh? I figured it was just 2. Not that I give a shit either way. Lancey Poo, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. This was your endgame then? Run around town in disguise so you could eventually do this? That's right, my brothers pretended to be a cop and a bracer to see just how well things in the city were guarded. The film festival here in Tharbid suddenly found itself in the limelight after the one in Messeldon was canceled. There was no way they'd be able to send enough idiot cops to handle it, or on such short notice, and we're here to exploit that. I knew it. So this is what you came all the way from Edith for. It's a whole lot of energy to burn for some small-time crap like this. Bro, I met Bytes because, and I remember this, Bytes. I randomly saw a post you had on Instagram of your setup, and I loved your desk, and I loved your setup. And the rest is history. That's all it was. Hit it off real well. Well, whatever, your game of dress-up is about to come to an end. We were planning to take care of you ourselves, but I know from watching you that we're not up for the task. But don't worry, we have a backup plan. A bomb? Not a chance. What? You sneaky little... How the hell did you repel them both? What are we gonna do now? Looks like those weren't bombs after all. They were smoke grenades full of scents that attract monsters. Oh, hot damn, you guys are screwed. There sure are a lot of them. How's that for some just desserts? Bah, we're still making for the temple. We just gotta lose these things first. Well, ain't this a mess? We're all strong enough to take these monsters out in record time if we want to. Then, we can take all the thieves into custody, too. I think that's the most respectable way to handle this. But we could also just let them wear each other down for a while first. Ooh, hot damn. Let them fight? Bytes. Yeah, man. It's, the collection has grown quite steadily. Bytes, thank you for the 3 months, man. Back in action. We're up to 67 or 68, right around there. Ballparking it. It's all I wear, man. It was never just a gag or a shtick. It's all I wear, dude. You know, I wear t-shirts to work, but that's about it. I feel like we should let them duke it out. I'm letting them fight. You know what? We're gonna capitalize on their dumb mistake. Let's wait for the monsters to wear them out. Then we'll strike. Works for me. Efficiency first, baby. Yeah, if that was chaos, I'm glad I chose it. Are you sure that's okay? It feels like we're doing something a bit immoral. Nah. Nah. Hell no. These guys tried to screw us over, man. Just desserts is right. Yeah, so that's your play, is it? What did we do to deserve this? I mean, you tried to fuck us over, dude. You were trying to kill us. Port, what's up, bro? Thank you very, very much, man. Have a favorite character so far when it comes to their skills? Probably Aaron. Aaron or Van, personally. Victorio, you chose the good path. The righteous path. Damn it, we've got no choice but to fight. Fine, but they're gonna pay for this after we're done. You'll regret this, Spriggan. Aaron is a beast. The monsters are gradually gaining more of an upper hand over the criminals. Yeah, I'm not gonna let any of them die, so we should probably jump in now. We're so close to our goal, so close! What are we gonna do? They've got us cornered. I can't believe those guys ruined our whole plan. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna die here, no way! Where'd all that spunk you had earlier go, punks? Why'd you interfere? What's your game now? We're not evil, you know. We're not actually gonna sit back and watch you get killed. Besides, I got another use in mind for you guys. Just you try. We've still got some fight left in us yet. We'll do more than try.
Someone needs to relax. Rifle activate.
I will address you all at once.
Perfect. On a crit tile, no less. Let's rock and roll. Reen would have hit him with the multiple ha-has and been like, let's talk this out, gang. How about you, Port? Of the characters that I currently have, do you have a favorite? I said good day, sir. You gotta strike one, strike two, strike three, you're out. Curses! Our scheme wasn't supposed to go like this. How can they be so strong when half of them are just kids? That's what you get for judging by appearances. You'd think they'd know better, having so much experience being other people. So, what do we do now that we've caught them? The Devony brothers are wanted criminals in the capital, but since one of them was our client for this job, we basically wound up doing all this for free. That's why I'm thinking we should hand him over to the police and collect the bounty. That way, at least we'll get our due. Bounty hunting's another part of being a Spriggan, after all. Fine by me. I'm not too big on busting my ass for nothing in return. What you're saying is entirely logical and legal, and yet somehow I feel guilty about it all the same. So this, too, is a facet of the Spriggan way. How very educational. In any case, I will contact the local police department right away. I remember the route we took here, so I should be able to guide them down here in short order. Thanks. Reset contacted the authorities, and before long, armed forces arrived to take the men into custody. After learning that they had apprehended none other than the infamous Devony brothers, the police were extremely grateful. And after they all returned to the entrance, Van and the others were given the bounty they wanted.
Mission accomplished. Great job,
My favorite character overall, though, I cannot comment on. All right. Philly! What's up, bro?
Reward deposited.
I can't get enough of watching clips of the, what is it, Hard Knocks with the Giants. When they found out they were losing Saquon to Philly. And then I just saw a clip earlier before we went live, that they contacted the Pats. And the Pats are like, if you want the number 3, it would take like their first, so 6th overall, plus like another first this year, and then like 3 firsts next year. Yo, thank you very much, Philly. I'm psyched on it, man. Spread the Trails gospel. It's what it's all about, dog. Play Trails, find out, man. They fumbled that badly? Real bad. And their GM, not their GM, it might have been their GM. Not the younger guy. No, maybe he was the older guy. Some guy was just like, we'll be fine. Oh yeah? All right.
Good stuff.
I suppose if you say so. We'll be fine. Sure. All right, so now we hammered that one out.
Taking off now.
Yeah, buddy. So now, oh, you know what? It's probably right because it must be. Do I have to? I must have to advance. Port, who's your team? I'm sorry if I don't recall.
Well, where'd you next?
About to finish up Chapter 3 on New Game Plus as we speak. Yo, let's go, Knight. Ooh, the Ravens. I mean, I went from Derrick Henry to Tony Pollard to Ty J. Spears, but don't sleep on that, to be honest. Dude, it's like, I feel like Baltimore is right there. But man, oh man. Oh, hello, ladies. Automata attacked me on the last message. I don't know why. Probably because they saw the NG plus, and I don't know. And there was an A after that, you know, only followed by a space. Yo, Bites, thank you very much, man. Super excited about it. Very, very excited. Very, very thankful. You know what I mean? For like just being able to do this in any capacity. Victorio, I respect you, but I don't like the Ravens. I don't like them either, personally. Oh, hey everyone, good morning. Nice to see you. Good to see you too. You seem real perky today. You guys sleep well after a tiring night? If anyone's tired, I bet it's old Lanster there. You look like you pulled an all-nighter. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm as full of energy as I always am. Believe it. No, Knight. Automod does not, because Automod does happen to pick up on some things. Sometimes that could be, you know, remotely questionable. So Automod does what it's supposed to do, and I am thankful for it. If you say so. Good to hear you're keeping well rested. Anyway, are you two going somewhere? But yeah, like, no doubt. Automod, sometimes you're just like, what are you doing? We were meeting with Sarah and some other people over at the Vegas Films to discuss the parade. After that, we've got a basic rehearsal scheduled, which is looking like it will take a while. That sounds tough. Hang in there, girls. I'm sure the parade's gonna be great. Aw, thank you, Fairy. All of that is to say that we're going to have our hands full all day and won't be able to do much else. We'd better see you guys start to deliver some results today, understand? Yeah, we'll come through. We'll be careful not to do anything that'll attract the attention of, oh, I don't know, local vigilantes. You've got nothing to fear. Called her on it. Just had to say it, huh? Huh? Hello, everyone. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, hello, Director. We're doing great, thanks. Well, at least physically. Mentally, I've been better. I'll take it. You girls better be feeling great, because with an itinerary this good, tomorrow's parade will be the best in history. Sounds like you got some exciting stuff in store. What do y'all got cooking exactly? First, the parade will be going through the cultural and entertainment districts before stopping at the hotel for the award reception. Then the winners will be picked up and the whole thing will go back exactly the way it came. But that's all you'll be getting out of me. I can't be spoiling all of the surprises now. You'll just have to see for yourself what we have in store as it all unfolds. Although I will say that the performers will be decked out in outfits made sexy by me personally. You're gonna love them, trust me on this. Sexy outfits? You mean it's gonna be a grown-up parade? It better not be anything too revealing, or else my agency is going to have a serious problem with it. Anyway, there's still a handful of things left to hammer out, but we have the shape of it ready. Especially now that we've got Sarah with us. That woman is going to be the perfect star. She'll be a perfect beacon for just how diverse our republic really is. Eros runs in the blood of all humans. Our shared sensuality can transcend race and culture, bringing our species to new heights. This guy's talking like he's in the movie Aliens. Gee whiz. There's only one man in Zemeria who can pull it off and show this show to end all shows, and it's me, baby. The one and only Salvatore Gotti. Ha 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 ha!
Is Sarah going to be okay? I'm starting to worry now. Don't worry, for all his talk, he's got his head on straight. Kind of. He won't try to cross any lines with her, probably. And on the off chance he does do something dumb, you can bet I'll kick his ass to the curb, so don't worry about it, it's cool.
Oh, yes! Before I forget, you two ladies had better not forget to practice your award speeches. Even I don't know which of you is going to take the crown as Best Actress. It'll be a surprise to all of us. Ha 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 ha!
Huh, I haven't posted the results ahead of time somewhere. Oh, absolutely not. They're set to be revealed during the film festival. None of us nominees know who's going to win or get runner-up. I like it this way. It's more exciting not knowing. I'm just glad we get to square off again like we did at last year's festival. Right, Nina? You bet. You're going down, Judith. Those two make for fine rivals, don't they? They really do. It's like they shine together.
Anyways, to our meeting. We'll get it done quickly and get back to practice.
Yeah, we'd better get going. Break a leg, guys. See you all later tonight. At least one of those girls has got her act together, unlike a certain bondage bimbo. What? Who are you? Hey, wait, didn't Mr. Gotti have a request for us too? Oh, crap.
You're right, he still needs to fill us in on what he wants.
Guess we're paying a trip to the Vegas Films later too.
Man, time sure flies when you're hard at work.
Indeed. It's nearly lunchtime, in fact. We should probably take a break soon.
Yeah, good idea. We'll probably be swamped in the afternoon.
Should we grab a bite to eat at the inn? We always do that, though. Can't we shake things up a bit? How about we go down to the marketplace? They've got all sorts of unique foods there.
I'd be down for that.
Let's find ourselves a table in the open area and chow down.
Now, was there... Oh, okay, so it's just further out and about. All right, I gotta break the seal early, Curly, and then we'll be RB. Promise.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
So... Well...
Very well. Well, Very well.
Well,
Right.
All right.
indeed.
Had to get the other fan from the other room too, dude. Still, like, it's below 70 outside, but it's just still warm. Warm in here. I can't wait for Daybreak 2 to be in the middle of fucking January. Let's go. I want it to be below 0. And I want it to be nice and toasty in here.
So,
Yeah, so... I'll say March. Yeah, March, April. I'm still good with it. It won't be summertime, and I am thrilled with that alone. It would be a hoot. March 7th, that'd be wild. What's up, Hello? Saw the news about being featured on the front page coming up in August. Thank you very much, Hello. Storm, what's up, dude? Trails below 0, new series. I'm in. Count me in. Don't even say it. My birthday is in January. Let's go. All the more reason to celebrate, dude. Have you tried putting ice cubes in your PC fan? I have not. But this thing pumps out a whole ton of heat, for sure. My whole setup is I have a fan on top of my tower that angles downward, so it essentially can collect the hot air rising and blows it down that way. And then I have another fan that blows the air towards my makeshift exhaust fan in my little sliding windows. But it is just still toasty. Eris, thank you very much, dude. For real. Thank you so very, very much. I can't wait, dude. It's going to be a great time. Show anybody and everybody that wants to see it trails. That is the game. That is the end game. Oh, but now I got a fan blowing on my legs. This feels nice. It's not the bald, but it'll do. Oh, I meant to ask. Did you all catch my post? Seeing as I hadn't heard from you all, I thought I'd reach out myself. And I figured what better way to do that than with a 4 SPG. Judith and Nina told me all about how to file one, and now here we are. Yeah, exactly why we're here. We forgot to ask about it earlier, so we wanted to hurry back and check in with you. Right, sorry about that. Got my hands full with everything right now, as you can imagine. Anyway, what say we get straight to business and discuss what I have in mind for this gig? You kids got time to talk right now? He's on the up and up. This is going to be for Law. Just had a turn that had 3 buffs, 2 HP ups, and a 0 arts. Dude, I love when you just, like, you RNG your way into, like, dude, there's been, like, a double crit and an HP that I've run into. Crazy. Bonkers. But yeah, I dig it. I dig it quite a lot. Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. Fantastic. Then come over here and we can sit and chat. Right, so you wrote in your request that you're looking to add some more cast members to the cavalcade. Pushing your luck just a bit, trying to rope more folks in when the festival's tomorrow, don't you think? Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. We're done getting ready for the parade. At this point, I'm just interested in making it even better while we still have time. That's why I was hoping to spruce things up around the back of the parade with some hot girls. Give the joint even more pizzazz. Huh? You're looking for girls? You didn't mention that. Who else would I look for? But I'm not just looking for babes. I need ones who can dance a bit. Nothing complicated, so don't worry there. Are you certain we're going to be able to find someone like that on such short notice? The town may have a lot of visitors right now, but this request needs a very specific skill set if you ask me. Bah, Tharbit is filled to the brim with women as talented as they are foxy. You'll have no trouble, I'm sure of it. But I will admit it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that you kids could come up short. But that's fine, because if that happens, I've got a backup plan, and that backup plan is you there, miss. What do you say? Could you do it? Oh, to reset? Oh, damn.
Truly? You would like me to join your parade? Oh, wow, yeah! Reset is super pretty. She would totally kill it on stage.
No argument there. I get a feeling she could pull off whatever dance you have in mind.
She certainly could, but it should really be her decision. We can't force her to do it. Well, I appreciate the high praise, even if I feel it is perhaps a little much. Very well. If necessary, I will at least consider joining your parade.
Damn, you mean that? Screw bringing in anyone else. I'd be happy just roping you. Hold on there, Mr. Gotti. Strictly speaking, Reset ain't one of my employees. She's on loan from elsewhere. That in mind, I really don't want to impose on her if we can avoid it. So if you don't mind, I'd rather go out and see who we can find in town like you asked. That still work for you? All right, if that's the way it has to be.
Thank you for being understanding of my position.
No problem. Getting back on topic though, ideally, how many ladies do you want us to try and get in on this? I mean, I'd gladly take as many beautiful women as you can find. The more the merrier. But if I had to give you a hard number in terms of how many our plans can fit, I'd say 3's our limit. I want you to find at least one though. Once you get to work, that's what I'll be counting on, all right?
Understood. To confirm, we should recruit at least one woman and at most 3, circumstances permitting.
Yes! I want the best you can find. I'm counting on you kids to have good taste. Taste that'll deliver. And with that settled, I'm going to the training studio to plan on how to incorporate the additional talent. Happy hunting! Don't come back until you can bring me girls who knock me off my feet. And this guy really is something. Sahad has fallen. That dude's brain definitely has one setting and one setting only, if you know what I mean.
That was my first time seeing Mr. Gotti in person. He certainly lives up to his reputation as a man with an uncompromising vision. His passion for the parade is extremely evident.
What's up, Aaron? How are you, man? How's Cold Steel's 3 treating you?
You can say that again. We'll have to be careful who we recruit to have any hope of satisfying him. But where do we even start looking? Should we just wander around town and pray to Arusha?
If you want hot girls that can dance, it can't hurt to hit up the nightclub to see if anyone there is willing to play ball. You know, for once, that's a decent idea. I'm drawing a blank on any others, so prayers and advice dens it is. Vice dens. Okay, I read that wrong. We'll walk around town and see if we get lucky as we make our way over to the club. Let's roll.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
We're fine, but it's been raining for 3 days straight. We just got a little bit of rain up here, man, so I'm hoping we get more. More. Just gonna hit up this random woman, Serby. Sorry to bother you two while you're talking. Mind if we ask you something? Sure, go ahead.
Huh? Why are you looking at me? Is there something I can do?
We're with Arkwright Solutions. Salvatore Gotti's called in a favor with us that we're trying to help him out with. Basically, we're looking for additional folks to join tomorrow's Carnal Cavalcade. You interested? You're working for Salvatore Gotti? And you want me to be in the parade? Huh, guess it's safe to say they didn't see that one coming. But why do you want Serby to help, of all people? Not to diss her to her face, but she's just a regular woman. I don't know if she'd fit in with something like that. Hurrah! Haven't you heard the expression, the girl next door? Like, you know what just occurred to me? Sherazard and Olivier had their kid by now. Uh-huh. Pretty bonkers to think about. I loved how they did that. I don't want to, you know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Hey, so much for not dissing me to my face. I know I'm not special, but do you have to say it like that? You say that, but when I look in your eyes, beneath those glasses, I see a certain spark in them, a fire deep within. I can tell you've got this unquenchable sense of adventure and curiosity, a determination to see things through. All right, Aaron, thank you very much, man. That's exactly the spirit Mr. Gotti wants in his parade. More spice for what's already shaping up to be a zesty event. Hydrate, I will, thank you. Wow, I don't know what to say. You really got me. That's exactly who I am. George, how are you, man? It's great to see you. I hope the start to your week has gone well. Hope work is treating you well. We are now in the presence of greatness. Thank you very much. So, it just so happens we've been making our own independent movie and we brought it to Vegas Films to have them take a look at it. We've been so focused on production stuff, I completely forgot the film festival was even going to happen. We're so lost. We were just fretting over what we should even do next. If you really feel like that, I think you should do it, Servy. Get out there and leave your mark. I'm sure you'll do great. Been busy? Good, man. Not a bad thing, right? Worky turkey. Well, I don't have any aspirations to become a professional performer or anything. My heart's set on being a creator. But if it's an opportunity to meet someone like Mr. Gotti, then I accept. I'd be thrilled to do it. Wait. Miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folks who can dance at least a little. Servy, you might want to. Bro, did they bring like a softcore smut piece to Vegas Films? Is that their indie title they've been working on? I'll be fine, really. Just because I'm not athletic doesn't mean I can't dance when push comes to shove. I know everyone. I'll show everyone how I can do it. All right, I guess not. I thought it was going to be something hilarious like that, but swing and a miss. That's a little worrying, but at least you're enthusiastic. I'm sure that'll carry you, I think. Anyways, head inside Vegas Films when you're ready. Your man Gotti will want to speak with you. Sounds good. I promise you won't regret this. Servy, you might want to practice a little before going in. Just a thought. That dude is so condescending. Nice, that's one dancer added to the crew. Gotti said he wanted at least one dancer, but ideally 3. So what's the play? Keep looking? Yeah, if we could find 3 dancers, that'd be for the best. But if we have trouble finding anyone else, there's no harm cutting things short here. Perfectly reasonable. Shall we continue searching then? If we decide to call it quits, we can head back to Vegas Films and talk to Mr. Gotti. Oh no, we're gonna get all 3. I'd imagine we can at least amass more SP from doing it. The zoomies. All right, here we are. Bye-bye, turbo mode. Say, I recognize that policewoman over there. Yeah, she's one of the ones we talked to for that assignment yesterday. Got a real dignified look to her. Fit, too, as you'd expect. I think she could dance her heart out if she wanted to. Then what are we waiting for? Let's ask if she's interested. Excuse me, officer, do you want to shake your moneymaker? Hello, is there something I can help you with? Wait a moment, didn't I see you all yesterday? You did. We've got some new business this time. Anyways, Director Salvatore Gotti got us pitching in on his carnal cavalcade that's coming up tomorrow. You heard of it, I bet. We're recruiting some additional folks to fill out the cast and want to know if you were interested. What, you want me to join? Wait, before you answer, miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folks who can dance a little bit. I suppose I can dance, yes. I wouldn't say I'm great at it either, but I can. Then, does that mean you'll do it? Well, it's an honor just to be asked to join one of Mr. Gotti's productions. I never would have imagined this. But I'm an officer first and foremost, and I'm assigned to festival security tomorrow. I'm afraid I have to decline. That's fair. Have to imagine the police here will be incredibly busy once things kick off. That settles it, I guess. Looks like this one's a wash. I am really sorry. Good luck finding someone. Swing and a miss. Suffice to say, the officer would be rather difficult to recruit, but it seems like you haven't quite given up yet, have you, Mr. Arkwright? Nope, I can't help but think a parade like that would really let her show off her inner strength she usually gives to the badge. And we're dealing with Gotti as a client here. We can't fold that easily if we're gonna make him happy. There's got to be another way to get her to join. Like what exactly? So I figure Detective Nate's around here somewhere. Let's talk to him first, see if there's not a way for us to get in touch with Dasani. This officer's such a great NPC. She's been great so far, man. She's like, nah, man. She's like, I'm a cop first. It's like, I respect it. No, we went the wrong way. All right, let's put the zoomies back on. Ready and break. Zoom. All right. All right, I'm gonna need to see everybody's IDs. Well, here we are, back at the nightclub. Come to think of it, are they even gonna be open right now? It's the middle of the day. Maybe not. Don't hear anything coming from inside. Well, poot, should we turn around and look someplace else? Not yet. Gotta imagine there's at least a handful of folks around getting stuff ready for tonight. Sarah, what's up? Hey, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Spread the trails gospel. It's what it's all for. You know? Like, obviously, there's going to be a considerable amount of exposure, but, like, I said it before, and I meant it fucking true to the heart, man. I just, you know, I want to show trails off to more people that might consider playing it. You know what I mean? Help the cause, I guess you could call it. That's what it is. If I can't hit the lottery to financially back Falcom and Nissa so they voice everything in every Trails game moving forward, this could be our shot. You know, the more people will play, the more people will buy. Up the dough. Get that voice acting budget up. For sure. Aaron put his hand on the door and tried pulling it open. Knew it! Door's open. Might as well go strolling inside and have a look around. What? Are we sure about this? I don't know that we should walk in uninvited. Yeah, it'll be fine. If anyone's there, we've got an offer they'll find interesting. I'm sure they'll hear us out. I say we go in. If anyone asks, we'll tell them we got urgent business. Jackpot! That chick over there ought to do nicely. Definitely, she's obviously a pro. She knows exactly what she has to offer and how to show it. I mean, just based on looks alone, she is quite pleasing on the eyes. Well, let's go ask her then. Aaron's gonna be like, excuse me, miss, you got great body on you. You wanna dance? Oops, looks like I forgot to lock up when I went out to buy some smokes. Sorry, folks, we're not open. I'll have to ask you to leave and wait for nightfall. We know. Apologies for bursting in. We're looking for someone specific who can help us with a last-minute arrangement. Quick question. You interested in the Carnival Cavalcade at all? What, you mean the big parade tomorrow? Of course I am. I love Salvatore Gotti's movies. That parade should be amazing. Knowing him, it's going to be the sexiest, most spectacular thing around. I know I work here, but I'll recognize game when I see it. Heck, I'm so excited for it, I took paid time off tomorrow just to enjoy the VIP seats. My, you certainly sound like a devoted fan of Mr. Gotti. Well, you're in luck, because you're going to love what's coming next. We're with Arkwright Solutions. As it so happens, we've been retained by Mr. Gotti to help him with something. Specifically, he's looking to add a few more girls to the parade. Would you be down for it? What in Arusha's name? Are you people for real? Completely for real. All Mr. Gotti needs is someone who can dance a little. I'd guess you can do more than that. Honey, who do you think you're talking to? I work as a pole dancer. You bet your fancy ass I'm used to dancing for a crowd. Hell, I'll show everyone out there how it's done. I can't believe this is happening. Never in a million years did I think I'd do something like this. Now I'm even more excited. So we have a deal? Great. So now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Films. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you. You got it. I'll redo my makeup and then go introduce myself. Gotta make sure I look the part. Yo, thank you, Victoria. I appreciate the kind words, dude. I just want more people to see it. I want more people to give it a try, give it a try, give it a chance. You know, I love it, man.
Yes, another dancer for the parade. We're making it happen.
At this point, it's probably perfectly fine for us to call it good and report back to Gotti. Finding a third girl is a big question mark, but it never does hurt to try.
Yes, I vote that we keep looking a little longer and see what we can find before deciding what to do.
We're gonna go find the cop. That's the wrong way. That's for the VIPs. Right around the bend. Excuse me, miss. Care to put your career of law on hold to be a dancer for us? Oh, there we are. Chat him up. You have some nerve lounging around while all of this is going on, detective. At least you're already here. Convenient. I'll be putting you to work until the film festival is over, understood?
You can't be serious! You want me to give up my hard-earned vacation time just like that?
You're damn right I do. Emergencies don't have a schedule. Any detective worth his salt is always ready to act in an emergency. Either you work now and crack this case, or it spirals out of control and you have even less time to fool around. What'll it be?
What? You dragged me all the way out here just so you can ditch me and go off to work? I finally caved in and agreed to do this after you badgered me so much, and this is what I get? I don't believe this. You really have to stick me between a rock and a hard place. I was hoping to enjoy my vacation and the festival in peace.
Right.
Poor Nate. You people. What do you want this time? Oh, good to see you too, Inspector. You're exactly the man in the force that we need to talk to. Long story short, Salvatore Gotti's called in a request with us. He wants us to find a few more women to join his carnal cavalcade tomorrow. We tried asking Officer Vernier from Tharbid's force, but she turned us down. Said she's too busy working the security detail to help out. Of all the things you could have asked, of course it's something completely frivolous. We're already short on officers working the parade. I can't shave more officers off the top of that.
Exactly. Sides, why someone like Gotti got you people running around? Doesn't he have assistants for this sort of thing? And why are you so fixated on one of our officers? There are plenty of other women you could ask. Leave our crew alone.
Now, I'm not saying you folks have to give her time off. It's just, what if she works security elsewhere in the parade? You know, put her in the back of it, mix her in with the other cast members, have her escort and protect the performers. You can't be serious, Arkwright.
No, hear me out.
Say the parade gets some hecklers who try throwing garbage or something at the performers. If you had Officer Vernier posted on the parade itself, she could handle it right there, practically killing two birds with one stone. My man has got a silver tongue.
If you ask me, that sounds like a good way to beef up security for the event. Cover all the bases. Really, I don't see why what you guys have to lose letting her go. If anything, you'd stand to gain from it. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I can't believe what I'm about to say. Sometimes I'm too soft for my own good. You hooligans always have a way with words. Fine, you win. Since it sounds like it's in our own interest too, I'll put in a word for her and see what happens. At the end of the day, it's true that you can never be too secure. Any means we can take to strengthen security is worth pursuing.
Thank you so much, Inspector. We really appreciate it.
Excuse me. She'll likely get an official call about it from the higher-ups later, but if you could go ahead and tell her, I'd appreciate it. Can do. Thanks again, Inspector. We've done it. Oh, that's Back to Vegas Films right there. Go let her know she's kind of pseudo got the afternoon off. Dasani's got them kind of pinkish hued eyes. Bro, just order some contacts. Show up to work with some like pink cat eyes. People are gonna be like, bro, you all right? You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm fine. Just had kind of a questionable can of Chef Boyardee raviolis. Think it went straight to my eyes.
Well, we meet again. Need something else?
Sorry to keep bugging you. We actually wanted to follow up on our earlier talk about the parade. We talked to Inspector Dasani, and he agreed to reach out to HQ on your behalf and pull some strings to let you do it.
What? Really? You're not pulling my leg, are you? No, not at all. The idea is that you'll still be providing security just from within the parade itself as one of the performers. From what we were told, you should be officially notified about the changes in your post soon. I don't believe it. How did you guys convince the brass to change plans? Just who are? No way.
You missed 2 SP just for missing this convo? I mean, I kind of assumed that if you didn't get all 3, you were going to miss out on SP. But damn, just this convo alone?
Sorry, I've got a call from HQ coming in. I need to take this. It should be just a moment.
No problem. Take your time.
Yes, this is Officer Vernier on patrol. Over. What? Sorry, I mean, copy that. Yes, I can handle that. No problem. Over and out.
Notification, what up? I mean, it's tough to miss it though. Everything shows up on your map if you check. Yeah, for sure. I'd made it a concerted effort to like make sure to get it all.
Tharbid Police HQ just ordered me to change positions during the parade. They asked me to join the Carnal Cavalcade as one of the performers and provide security for the cast members from the inside.
Half paying attention? It's all good, dude. From what Phil and Dan were saying within Discord, there's a pretty good buffer for SP in order to, you know, get top rank. Nice. Glad to hear the inspector came through for us. So now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Films. You want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you.
That's no problem at all. Thanks for going to all that trouble for me. I'll see you later.
Bloopsies, what's up, buddy? How are you? Happy Tuesday, happy time zones, man.
That's 3 new dancers recruited for the parade.
It sure is. Time to make our way back to Vegas Films and tell Gotti the good news. Right, that's the only other thing we're missing. Oh. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, I just wanted to double check, make sure. Don't suppose we can take the elevator, huh? I've been doing a lot of running. Feeling lazy. And a 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. We meet again. So how's the hunt coming along? Find any girls to round out my cavalcade yet? Should we call it a day and report back to Gotti or keep looking? We sure have. You got time for us to fill you in? Of course. Show me your own cavalcade. Bro, I'll show you a cavalcade. Van contacted everyone that the group managed to scout. Before long, they assembled at Vegas Films. Great work, Spriggan. I knew you were the right man for the job. You knew just what I was looking for. I'm completely blown away. It's like you were reading my mind. When I think beautiful women, this is exactly what I like to see. Well, like you said before, Tharbid's not exactly hurting for ladies who are capable as they are easy on the eyes. That's definitely helped. Oh, stop it, you guys. You're gonna make me blush. But never mind that. I can't believe I'm standing right next to the real Salvatore Gotti. I'd love to shake your hand later, or maybe could I ask you to look at our independent film? That would mean the world to me. I may still technically be on duty, but I can't believe I get to take part in something led by you, Mr. Gotti. You can count on me to help make sure this is going to be a fun parade. By the goddess, I am such a big fan of yours, director. You might not quite be as hot as your actress. Hold on. I might not be quite as hot as your actresses, but you'd better believe I can still put on a hell of a scintillating show. Words, they're a tough one. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet. Now this is the kind of energy I like to see. This is perfect. All right, time for a trip to the dressing room. It'd be a waste to have all this beauty on display without the threads to match. Has this game made any callbacks to previous games yet? Some areas, some characters. One nice thing I found is that when you go on the quick travel map, areas themselves show a red-green marker. Yeah, definitely. I always have to second guess myself. I'm like, where's the other green marker? It's like, where's the other red marker? But it's like, I think it was you or somebody else that told me, sometimes the last 4 SPG just turns red because that's the... Yeah, she's just walking around in one hell of an outfit. Does this mean we get a sneak peek at what everyone will be wearing? That's exciting. I suppose this is one of the benefits of getting to work behind the scenes for a man like Mr. Gotti. Several minutes later. Behold, the clothing for the regular cast members in tomorrow's parade. Yo, low-key, as much as I like the lingerie, I like that green dress better. Real talk. I personally supervised every little detail just as I do my own films, from the type of fabric used to the lengths of every last cut.
Whoa, you did amazing, Mr. Gotti. It all looks so beautiful.
It certainly doesn't disappoint. I could get used to a view like this.
Indeed, I am impressed. The craftsmanship is bold and glamorous. It's all amazing for sure, even if the outfits are definitely a little showy.
Anya's, we had a stripper standing in here in lingerie and you're complaining that there's no back on her dress? Like, come on now. Like, please. For crying out loud.
I'll have to take everyone's word for it. They told me to take my glasses off in the dressing room. I wish I could really see how I look. It is definitely a little breezy in parts, though. Woo! I'm fighting the urge to become a tomato wearing something like this at my age.
You look great.
And yet it's all definitely starting to feel real now. I can't wait to get this parade on the road. Meanwhile, this is my kind of dress. I'll have to make sure my dancing lives up to its sexiness. Can't leave anyone disappointed after seeing me looking like this.
This definitely has your fingerprints all over it, Gotti. You always know how to bring the best out of a woman. I can't take all the credit. If they look fine, it's because you and your crew know how to pick 'em, Spriggan. You and I really do think a lot alike. You'll definitely have my business again in the future, that's for sure. Sadly, I guess this means I have to retract my offers to your concierge there. Sorry to say, but a deal's a deal. I'll let you go.
Think nothing of it. Personally, I think these women make for more appealing additions to your parade than I could ever be.
Come now, I stand by everything I said before. I'd still be more than happy to have you aboard some other time. Anyway, time to get these girls prepared so they can make a big sexy splash tomorrow when the spotlight's on them. I mean, this is for public consumption though? Yeah, but there's no correlation with like trying to put the sexy out there if it's for public consumption. Like if he had public consumption on the brain, it wouldn't be very showy. You know what I'm saying? Thanks again, folks. I'll send your payment over pronto.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
It's why we love Trails games and more. Absolutely.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Love to see it.
Hell yeah. Was 2 the max you could get? We would probably have to go back to the hotel, right? I don't remember exactly.
Go, go, go!
Me? Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, damn, dog. Got an achievement? Chaos alignment level 2? Imagine. I had heard Kuro was more mature, just wasn't expecting it. Dude. Kremer, you're telling me. Last night we end up in a friggin' strip club and my mind was blown. I was like, holy smokes, like we really are at a nightclub talking with pole dancers. Imagine that. I was like, holy shit, man. Oh, that's right. We're getting some chow, right? Hey, that table we were at yesterday is nice and open. Maybe we should save it and go and grab some lunch from the bazaar. The main story will advance once you eat lunch. Let's go. Once Van and the others procured the table, they went off to the market to purchase an array of food. The local cuisine they found had them smacking their lips in sheer delight. Then, once their meal was over... Did he find something already? That was fast.
Where are you right now, Van?
Dingo, my guy, this sounds dire. Oh, I'm over by... Huh? What's up? You sound kind of serious.
I have an update for you. You remember those troublemaking tourists with the bodyguards? Well, they're at it again.
Are you for real? When are they gonna learn their lesson? What have they done this time? And now just no more. All right. Let me read out the witness's testimony. They went up to a local dancer girl and forced her into their car. Then a girl in a beret tried to stop them, and they pushed her in too. That sounds like... Have the police or the guild taken action? They have not, unfortunately. It sounds like they don't have the manpower to spare at the moment. You trying to mess with me? Huh? What was that, asshole? From the look of it, fights are breaking out across the city. I mean, it can't be the curse, right? Dude, is it the Orbital vape pen? Everybody's getting high on the supply? The authorities are struggling to keep things under control. What the hell? Mr. Arkride. Right, hey, Dingo, let's meet at the parking lot. We'll talk inside my truck, sound good? The curse of booze and vape. Wahoo! Hell yeah, let's kick this baby into overdrive. Give it all she's got.
Hey, let us go!
Oh, that's who they took. Shit, man. I don't know why I didn't connect the dots.
If you don't take us back right now, I'm gonna sue you thugs when this is over.
Ha, relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you two. Nobody wants a couple of washboard little girls.
Hey, who are you calling a little girl, huh? Oh, that does it. I'm suing you for sexual harassment while I'm at it.
Shut the hell up back there. Seriously, you're gonna be fine. You two are simply bait for who we're really after. We've got our eyes on that actress that had, and that fine-looking sister of yours. They won't be able to stop themselves from coming. But hey, who's to say that we won't put you girls through the ringer for the hell of it anyways?
You people are despicable.
Man, screw it. I can't stop thinking about it. I said we go hog wild. No holding back. Exactly. The film festival's almost here. Gotta hype ourselves up somehow. Might as well have some fun.
Where are you goons taking us anyway, huh?
Huh? What do you mean, where are we taking you? Where? Hold on. Where are we supposed to be heading? Oh, their eyes just got mega glowy all of a sudden? No! Shahina and Murray too! What are you looking at? What you're looking at are security camera stills. From the looks of it, they nabbed the sister on her way home after she got tossed out of Vegas Films. And then Murray was taken with her when she tried to intervene. Damn, these guys aren't screwing around. It's a very unusual situation. It resembles the incident in Messeldom that the Marduk company uncovered during its follow-up investigation. Right, it's Marduk. Say what? No kidding. Yeah, as it just so happens, folks there saw a lot of strange fighting crop up out of nowhere, too. While their hands were full trying to put it to rights, a series of mysterious fires broke out. After all that, they canceled the film festival. It definitely sounds too similar to be a coincidence to me. Don't forget, Messeldom used to be where A's headquarters were located, too. And remember, the shell company they used to rent out in the warehouse in Longport? That was a Tharbid transportation company. Shit, I didn't put that together. That must mean it's all connected. We still haven't seen any sign of organized crime in Tharbid, or any other gang activity for that matter. But let's assume for a minute these guys have a hand in all the incidents of people coming unglued. It's possible that stuff their members like to use could also be involved.
You don't mean... Wait, like... You mean what Hayway's got a hard ban on? Yeah, I can definitely see it. Even if that's true, they're getting it to people out here is... How they're getting it to people out here is the big question. Indeed, from what I have heard, that is exactly what the police and guild are both attempting to hone in. Feels like the pieces for this mystery are starting to come together. If A is actually involved in all of this, they definitely seem to be keeping a low profile, at least for now. Hopefully, once we get a hold of these dumbasses and get them to talk, things will start to look a bit clearer. Yeah, Aaron stuck on the outside, he's just gonna yell in. I'll tell you what, at least in New Hampshire, as soon as you turn 18, you can ride in the bed of a truck without a seatbelt. You know, the whole live free or die motto of this great state, the Granite State. What a liberating feeling it is to ride in the bed of a truck, wind in your hair, when I had it. You know, wind in the bald is probably pretty nice too. Those goons should just be up ahead. Last thing we need is to get spotted and have more people taken hostage. Better to follow them on foot than the rest of the way. We'll hit you up once we find him, Dingo. In the meantime, try to contact as many people as you can. Yes, please, especially the police and guild. We could really use that help. Right, I'll see if I can get them to come over and provide backup when things are under control in the city. Take good care of Murray and the kid in there. You got it! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work. The sooner we find the girls, the sooner we can get them out. Indeed, time to start tracking the perpetrators. I passed on that, not on the Philly highways. I mean, the town I grew up in was real small. So it was, you know. Dude, is the sand wall still up? It sure is. There was a lot of back roads, a lot of dirt roads, you know, a lot of woods. Let's do the zoom zoom. A zoom zoom and a boom boom. No more zoomies. I will kill the lizards though. Get some more CP up for everybody? Sure shall. I'm gonna say, why on earth couldn't he...
I suggest we strike now.
Oh, because I wasn't close enough. I was like, why?
Going all in. Take that, you rise and shine, small fry.
Reset! They're stunned. You're open.
Yeet.
Mr. Arkwright.
Mr. Arkwright.
Go time.
Man, I can't tell you how much time I spent in this desert. I killed everything. Same here. It's what I did all weekend, dude.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron.
I'm like one piece of Sepith. Ooh. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the whole reason why I spent so much time here. Ma Sepith. But like I was saying earlier, the only thing that bums me out is that it's tough to aggro more than like, I mean, sometimes you might be able to get lucky if you really try to aggro like five enemies. You know what I mean?
Let's party.
I wish it was like underneath Edith, past Giacomo's base, where you could like corral 10 at a time and just nuke them all and then go and reset it.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Yeah, Ichi, same here, dude. Just to at least give it the old college try, you know?
Time to go all out.
Cypher activate.
Time to go all out.
Cypher activate.
Yeah, I mean, the correlation between the amount of Sepith you can get from the desert is just, it's predicated on how many mobs there are.
Time to go all out.
Too slow. Like hell you are. Payback time.
Woo!
Sucker. Got you. Eat this.
I mean, they did like bloopsies. They definitely make you work for it. And there are, at least with this current lineup, we have 5 characters, and there's what, like 15 slots to unlock. It's pretty nuts, man.
Sucker. Now you won't fart.
Screw it.
Out with a bang. Soar for me. Now you won't fart.
I sold all of my droplets. And the first Zerum I had in my possession, sold it. I legit sold it. An angel ring. For a pretty normal car, those guys sure managed to get it way out into the dunes. Sheesh. Normally, this is about as far as you could go in one. The terrain past here is too rough.
For sure. That's exactly what happened the last time I was here. We couldn't use our vehicles for very long at all. And it's not even really a normal car. It's a limousine. You'd think that would do even worse in this kind of environment. On a separate note, I can confirm that both of them are travelers from Oracion to the northeast. One of them was born into wealth, while the other appears to have made their fortune through a new business venture. Nobody seems to have direct links to A, including the 2 bodyguards hired to escort them. Huh? How the hell do you know all? Last night, when we encountered them at the hotel, I ran a check on their identities via the Orbital network. Rest assured, my inquiry was within legal limits and undertaken purely as a part of my works in risk management data collection. I guess that's good to hear.
Damn, it's a lot of power for a random ass maid to have. Good thing she's on our side. I'd hate to have a lady as capable as her as an enemy.
You're too kind, Mr. Arkwright. But wait, if these guys are just terrorists, it seems weird to me that they'd just be hanging out in the desert. I think so too. It makes you wonder what they could possibly be after.
Stay focused. There are still more tracks to follow. Be careful and keep your eyes peeled.
I will, but they hurt. They're dry.
Indeed.
Also, can we go? Yeah, we can go beyond. We can go beyond Ultra. Well, I mean, before we go... Holy shit, man. Yeah, now we got some work to do. All right.
I'm on it.
Here I go. I'm on the scene.
I've got this.
I think now we're going to do the zoomies. Yeah, we're going...
Wasn't there a
Dude.
sandstorm here yesterday?
Oh, it's an
Wind must have
elephant. Yeah,
changed
we've gone
directions.
beyond the
It
river.
happens a lot in deserts.
I don't feel like it's an exaggeration. I feel like this
We're
place
getting
puts
off
Nord
track.
to shame
Indeed.
size-wise.
I would recommend staying closer to the tire tracks.
Come on, don't give me that. Let me explore more.
Watch it. That one's big.
I eagerly await your performance.
Oh,
Let's pull it together and fight. Right there.
do your companions walk around with you permanently? They sure do. And they haven't done that since Crossbell. Since Zero and Azure.
Pull out all the stops. Now you won't fart. Out with the bang.
Can't believe I cleared this place. Bro, I'll do it again. Just give me the chance. Give me the chance.
Now you won't fart. Up to you, Reset. Sucker.
Miss Alfred.
Sucker. A chance. Hit him fast, Barry. Sucker.
This poor elephant. It's got barnacles all over him in the middle of the desert.
Now you won't fart. Hit him fast, Barry. Have some more. Sucker.
There it is. I was waiting for it, dude. It really is Nord 2.0. Yeah, it's a massive area, dude. All right, I'm not gonna beeline it for all the mobs. Holy shit, man. Bonkers. Let me get the loot, and then let's go for the chesticles, and that's it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Imagine. Yeah, there's a ton of enemies here, dude. And you can reset them. There it is. Oh, I was like, why are we not going as fast?
Treasure located.
Emerald ring. Grants insight status when HP is low. All right, well. Oh, I was like, what is... Oh, because durr. Expand SCLM radius during command. Ooh. That sounds pretty nice. I'm that guy who likes to clear all the enemies, but when I saw this, I said, nah, we progressing. I get it. I just wanted to play it over the weekend, man. Just have more time. And try to be proactive, I guess. You know what I mean? Just because Sepith need it. Look at this fucking thing, man. What is this, man? I have to try and take him on.
Treasure located.
That's the guy from Jeepers Creepers.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Oh, he doubles down. Sure does. Damn, that was a toughie. You gotta double dodge.
Go time.
Shit, on a zero arts, it's my bad. You also random, but Neo, have you seen all these NFL players out of nowhere and not coming to training camp? Oh yeah.
Get to it, Nate.
And did you see that JJ McCarthy was just like, I'm not playing unless my rookie contract is guaranteed. And they gave it to him.
Have some more. A chance.
That Scyther's final form? Dude. Gnarly as hell.
Hit him fast, Barry. Sucker.
Here goes.
Have some more.
Perfecto.
Hey, that one. Pretty good.
Holy shit, man. Oh my gosh, I thought it was big before I could get beyond the sand wall.
Small fry.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Aquaverse. All right. Saw CD was sitting out and smiled. I mean, like, I do at least understand where most of them are coming from. Like, professional athletes are assets to the owners, to the teams, to the league, etc., etc. And they know that they're an asset. They know that they are a commodity for the most part. And it's like, well, if this is a business and I'm going to treat it like a business, and I'm going to try and maximize my worth, my potential earnings. So like, I don't knock them for that. But when I see like rookies that are like, I'm sitting out, it's like, bro, for real? Shit, oh, now we're walled off again. Boo. Let me guess, I can't get over there.
I'm on it.
Yeah, they're not going to let me loop around. Jordan Love not practice till he gets his new contract extension since he's his last year till free agency. Yep. All right, so we're just going. I'm treating this like 14, like I'm getting experience for unlocking the whole map. But also, I know that I'm not getting experience for it, and it just bugs me that it's unlocked anyway. Hey, Bloopsies, thank you very much, man. Thank you for being you, and thank you for appreciating me, man. Have a good Wednesday, dude. Let's get rid of that. Nah, it works.
Oh, that car!
Better get Dingo on the line.
If I was a GM, I would wait on Jordan Love because they sat him so long they can't. Yep. And he had a good season, man. Like, that's the thing. His stock is high. Sky, yeah, it's massive. Oh, yeah, and like, he should, man. Going back to what I just said, he absolutely should. He's going to try and maximize the amount of money he can make. Jackpot. I see footprints for 4 men and 2 ladies. They might just be in here. If we rush right now, we could still catch them. Good to know. It sounds like the guild and the cops have gotten things back under control in the city, too. They're on their way. I wouldn't expect them to get there anytime soon. But we don't have any time to wait. Yep. Dingo, keep in touch with the others. We're going on ahead. Gotcha. Be careful out there. I'm counting on you. Oh, is this a yellow one? Sure is. All right, shit's about to hit the fan. Gives her a hell of a bump to her accuracy. So yeah, evidently she doesn't have, like... Just give her the white grip, I guess. Yeah, all right, there we go. Wrong area, sorry. Ordnance settings for sure. Good there. Custom. Do I have enough to open anything for anybody? Holy shit, I do. Imagine. That's a lot. I think I'm gonna hold off so I can get Van. I'll get, like, he'll be the first we get completely unlocked. I'll hold off. I'll refrain. Sue. No, dude, what am I doing? Don't do it. Don't do it. Heal up
That hits the spot.
and...
Huh? What?
I like the fact that she pulls it out of the satchel now.
That happened last night as well. Yeah, when we went inside the underground waterway back in the city.
That can only mean one thing then. Right, this might just give us a chance we've been looking for.
Obviously, rescuing Shahina and Murray comes first, no questions asked. But we should make sure we're prepared for anything just in case. Yes, I think that's an apt assessment.
Give me the cue, check 1, 2. There they are. Shahina. Oh, wrong voice, sorry.
Shahina, Murray!
It's you guys! You came! You really came!
We sure did. Sorry to keep you two waiting.
I'm so glad you're both okay. Hold on just a minute, we're going to...
Hold up. What the hell is that thing? Giant evil aloe vera plant? Oh. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Decided to come join the party, have you? Fine with me. Come on over and let's have some fun, man. Something's definitely wrong with these bozos.
I'm picking up this weird aura like they're being infested by something.
What the hell? They sure don't look like zombie puppets to me.
Incoming attack, beware.
I fucking love it, dude!
Going all in. Come on, come on! Cypher, activate. Got a whole slew of them.
I won't let this chance
Holy
slip
shit.
by. I will address you all at once.
Going
I will
all
address
in.
you all at once. I will address you all at once. I will address you all at once. Huh? Blaze.
Like hell you are.
Holy shit, man.
Eat this.
It's so over the top and I love it. Kometsu, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? And delayed him too, feels good.
My move now. Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
We'll do it twice because it's so damn nice.
Fans alive.
Yeah, dude, it looks so good, Ichi.
Here goes. Time for the main event.
Ooh, Curry sounds bomb, dude. Let's go! It's such a banger. I love it.
Weird vibes or not, in the end, they were still pushovers.
Wow, that was amazing! You guys are awesome! We're saved! Finally, I can get out of these sandy...
Wow!
Above.
It's the Light Warden.
I knew it!
Invitation from A, another great track.
They were lying in wait.
This ain't a show, so quit spectating and come out where we can see you. Now!
I see. So you were prepared for me to ambush you.
Are you one of Almada's minions? Or some kind of assassin of theirs?
No. I have simply formed a contract with them. No more, and no less.
So is it like the yin to our yang? She's not a Spriggan, but she's like, I'm just doing work.
Moreover, our mission, mine and Ishtanti's, is over now.
Ishtanti? Is that what you call your angel friend?
Whatever it is, it certainly doesn't look like it was produced with contemporary technology. Those slash marks, they distinctly resemble ones I've seen within Marduk's records. Specifically, those from the investigation into the Eisenshield squad that was eradicated 2 months ago.
Are you from the same old group as that Almada guy? Did you help him attack Ida and her core?
I did. That was part of my contract. The Eisenshield commander put up a harder fight than I anticipated. She has my respect.
Miss Alpha yet?
Poor Fairy.
This concludes the on-site testing. I have no orders to engage in combat. Therefore, Ishtanti and I will be departing.
Hey, isn't that?
Bro, if that doesn't give me, like, Milliam Altina vibes, like riding on Sammy or Lammy, you know what I mean? It's the stripper. It is! I friggin' knew it, man!
Sure is. You know, miss, I've noticed something off about you since our run-in at the Waterway. It's like there's no warmth in your eyes. You view others, even yourself, as nothing but things. Thought so at the club last night, too.
You have an astute eye. Or I suppose nose in your case, due to how you pick up scents. Regardless, do not let those senses of yours go to waste. Farewell.
So,
Piece of work. Acting like she's above it all.
yeah, Phil, for sure. Big time, man.
I've still got a long ways to go. Oh, Fairy.
I was hoping we could nab that Genesis if she left an opening, but I guess she's not gonna make it that easy.
It's fine, really. I'm just glad nobody's hurt. Shahina, are you okay? My arm's a little tingly, but that's all. Thank you so much, Agnes. What she said times a million. Oh, if only I had my camera with me.
Putting aside these bozos for a moment, just what the hell is that giant plant?
My guess is a kind of succulent. From the way it's glowing, it could even be...
And you have it. Alas, that we appear to have missed the excitement.
Oh!
Your Holiness? Well, no, Your Grace. I don't know. The Prince!
You're the one who scouted out my sister. Prince Sharid?
Guessing you were on the same trail we were?
In some fashion. As it so happens, our country and Calvert have had warm relations for a long time now. We've been actively involved in the technology, investing, and as you've seen, the movie production sectors recently as well. To that end, we have kept our eyes on certain kinds of activity and... Well, Najee, is that plant what we're looking for?
Yes, Your Highness. It appears to be a type of agave plant containing alkaloids.
Hey, I wasn't too far off, right?
Most likely, it's been energized via reaction with the septium veins.
Alkaloids? Those can only be extracted from certain types of plants, right?
Correct. They serve as an ingredient in things such as anesthetics. However, depending on the amount, application, and plant type, they can also act as stimulants or produce hallucinations.
Oh. And if that's what's in the vapes, that's what's driving everybody bonkers, man.
So our guess was right on the mark.
Yeah, this thing's being used to make drugs. It's clear as day that this all ties into what happened in Messeldom.
That's crazy! How could we have that in Tharbad? Holy... This is an enormous scoop!
I'm impressed you caught up to us so quickly. We had been investigating for a month.
Oh, wait a minute, is he...
It seems I was right to come down here and enter the fray myself.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm a moron! He's the one!
So, we're both after the same thing.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I jumped the gun.
But I get the feeling you're not here to team up with us, are you?
Ah!
What?
It's a shame, really. Everything else aside, on a personal level, I feel like you and I could get along quite well.
God damn it, bro, for real?
Unfortunately, among other matters, I'm not on the best of terms with the employer of that maid of yours.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But even more than that, the number one thing I can't bring myself to trust is you, Van Arkride. Not only are you an external tester for Marduk, you have unique ties to both the seemly and unseemly parts of society. In fact, depending on the situation, I suspect those ties could run even as far as the likes of them.
Who them?
What? You can't be serious!
Now hold on. You accusing our boss of working with Almada?
I'll put it like this. As long as they respect my rules, I'm not, in principle, above working for any particular client.
But in practice, he would never work for them. They've crossed far too many lines at this point.
I mean, he's a businessman, dude. He's chasing that bag.
I'm confident if they ever came to him asking for his help, he would refuse. And yes.
She hired herself on, you know, put herself on the books, and now making decisions. I love her.
You have some loyal assistants, I see. But that does little to assuage my concerns.
Oh, shit.
She's got a gun, Shamshir.
Bro, Gunblade? Amazing, dog. Let's go.
Now we're talking. I hardly broke a sweat with those losers earlier.
What the? Can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems we're left with no choice.
Nope. I take it you're throwing your hat in the ring too, Your Highness?
Why not? It's all in good fun. Though Najee here is more than capable on her own.
Gunblade Central Eastern flavor? Absolutely.
Either way, words alone simply are not enough for me to surmise the strength and character of you and the rest of your team. And so I, Sharid Oswald, shall personally evaluate Arkwright solutions.
And I, Najee Berka, stand with him.
Hey, Cyclops. Thanks very much for the follow, man. Welcome to Brutopia. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for being here, dude.
Let's enjoy this time together, shall we?
I won't let this chance slip by.
All right, at least I got a 0 arts.
Just try and strike.
No, so they'll hit them both.
Mr. Arkwright!
Nah, couldn't freeze him, huh? Holy hell. That's a gnarly ass move, dude.
Watch out, you guys! Something's coming!
I'm getting out of the ring, dude.
Threat detected. Flames.
Got you!
Here I go.
Going in for it? I guess, man. Oh, they're okay. Back attacks. I'm like, why am I not? You know what? No, I don't want to do that.
Get ready. Like hell you
Oh, damn it, dude.
It's over. There's Here goes.
Goddamn, bro. Dumps like a truck.
Is that all you've got?
Whenever you're ready.
It's the end of the line.
All right, we'll double down. We'll get 2 more boosts for Van. That'll make him strong. We don't have an S-craft for him, but...
Here goes. Blaze. Give me power. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
a chance. This'll hurt. Let's party. It's over. Illume the darkness. 7 shots.
Bro, say what?
Like hell you are.
Yo, let's go, Van.
Moving in.
Very well.
Oh!
Don't screw with me.
All right, so we got through him. All right, feels good. Everybody's shield is still good. Everybody health still good. No, Fairy doesn't have a shield anymore. All right, so I got to be careful.
Pull out all the stops. Eat this, sucker. Eat this, sucker. Get to it, maid.
Get to it, maid. Oh, so that's Aaron calling her maid. Very well.
Time to go all out.
Whenever you're ready.
Like hell you are.
Defense.
Moving in.
Defense.
Payback time.
Hell yeah, love it. I mean, yeah, so I just got to try and
This'll hurt.
do some stuff, yeah?
I'll take all you have.
This'll hurt.
Good.
Your crush.
Let's go!
Stand. You fought well.
Hell yeah!
And they're formidable.
I'm impressed they held out this long. I think we've evaluated them enough.
Shall I end it then?
Go easy on the lackeys. Otherwise, by all means.
Screw you! Well, all right then. Guess we're doing this.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, it's V! Let's go! Woo!
What?
It's Sylphid.
Well, would you look at that? I didn't think you'd get here so soon, Fee.
So good, man.
Well, I have. That's enough, Your Highness. Playtime's over. Now that I'm here, we need to let the victims rest.
Marielle, are you all right?
Yo, Dingo, he's got feels.
Dingo! Where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you all this time.
Guess I had nothing to worry about.
These must be the perpetrators. This saves us a lot of trouble. You okay if we bring them in? Oh, you must be the bracer from Erebonia. Did you respond to Dingo's call for help? Yep, luckily I just got into town a little while ago. Seems like I might have gotten here a little bit late though. Nah, don't sweat it. Your timing was perfect. So you say, but I would have liked to see those depths of yours a little more, as it were. Especially when it comes to those mysterious objects and that curious figure you like to adopt. So, you were interested in all that too, were you?
I can understand how that looks sus, but trust me, he's more than legit enough to make up for it. Anyway, the police should be here any minute. Do you mind if we take it from here?
Not at all, in fact. That's what I expected. Also, nage, if you would.
Yes, Your Highness.
Allow me to offer you both this water.
This has all been so much.
Does all this mean I pass your test then? That you do. Abrupt ending aside, I'm satisfied with your strength. Please feel free to continue working on my request as circumstances permit. As for that plant, I would like to claim half of it. The guild can retain the remainder.
All right, I forgot all about that, big guy. If you don't mind, I'd also like to retrieve a sample of it.
With that, Van Arkride, show me just what you can do. What truths you, in all of your unknowable depths, can uncover in this city of gold as their invisible yet heavy hand looms over it.
Damn! And he's on to us! Know what I'm saying? Like, what? Here we go, dude! From there, Prince Sharid and Najee promptly returned to town via his personal airship. Bro, we haven't seen an airship yet. It's great. Likewise, Van and the others also made their way back to Tharbid, entrusting the kidnappers to bracers on site. Couldn't English there for a second. Later, once they felt better, arrangements were made to escort Shahina and Murray back to their home and hotel, respectively. After that, Fee reconvened with Van and the others to exchange information. October 6th, 4:05 p.m.
Okay. I think I more or less understand what happened now. Even if I get the impression you all are leaving out some details.
Hell, we could say the same about you, Sylphid. Like how you and none other than the Prince of Alsheim, it's Alsheim, are chummy with one another.
Fair enough. There's nothing to really hide, so no harm in explaining. He's just someone I met through this musician I know.
Oh, dude, tell me she's talking about Olivier. I follow you. Now it adds up.
I heard stories about him before. I see his influence hasn't waned.
Musician? Who is she talking about, bro? Anyway, what's the guild's perspective on all of this? Not just what happened here, but everything that's gone down since Messeldom.
We're all in agreement that A is almost definitely involved in what's going on, Jin and the others included. Even putting aside what you're looking for, the presence of that sketchy puppeteer and that angel of hers suggests as much. That, as well as the attempt at making it look like a case of contaminated drugs and the type of plant used to achieve that.
That's what I think too. But aside from that girl and her angel, there's a distinct lack of any of their presence in Tharbid. From what I can tell, none of their members or even any run-of-the-mill gangsters are lurking around. That's awful suspicious if you ask me.
Yes, that's not like what happened in Longport at all. I assume Messeldom was also different? Correct. Messeldom was previously their stronghold, and we've confirmed that there were individuals there who enjoyed their support. It's very likely that they either masqueraded as anti-immigrant forces or at least took advantage of the terrorism to carry out what they did. Meanwhile, we've got contaminated drugs spreading beneath the surface here, with not so much as a street thug to be found. What do you make of that, Mr. Arkwright?
At this point, all we're doing is just spitballing and throwing ideas around, aren't we?
Maybe so, but I have a theory. Hear me out. In order for contaminated drugs to flow into Tharbid, you'd need organizational support of some sort to pull it off. If we assume that there really are no high-ranking members or any gangsters in the city right now, then a local business might have the power and influence to achieve that. Something the side of Vegas Films or similar. Of course, the police and guild are both also probably big enough too. Just to be clear, I'm only speaking hypothetically here. I'm not saying either of them are behind it. Yeah, sure. Oh, what am I saying? I can't believe I'm even doubting either group, especially with the bracer right here. I'm so sorry. Nah, you're fine. Don't be sorry. Surprising as it was, size-wise, you aren't wrong. I think we can rule out the local guild on this one, though. Everyone here is really busy, and they're short on staff as it is. Likewise, the local police also seem to be innocent here, even if I was a little sus of them myself. Is that to say you already looked into it? That's good. Saves us the trouble of doing that ourselves. Which means that out of the organizations you mentioned, there's only one suspect left. Well, wait! You don't mean Vegas Films, do you? I know I mentioned them, but aren't they out of the question? I mean, it was Nina and Judith who hired us in the first place, not to mention how much the prince is involved. No, we still cannot rule them out. For one thing, as actresses, neither Miss Fenley nor Miss Lanster belong to Vegas Films. Also, while it is true that the Principality supports the company, their relationship dates back only the past 6 months. Oh, huh. It's also worth noting that Tharbid Film Festival was planned separately from Messeldum's. In fact, compared to Messeldum's, which was an institution, this one had a lot less notoriety going for it at first. It was only once Messeldum's festival got canned that Tharbid's stock rose a lot the last 2 months. Which does make sense when you think about how Calvert is going through a real motion picture boom. When there's only one big film festival a year, it's only natural for movie buffs to gravitate toward it, no matter where it is. And when you're the company putting the whole thing on, you come away from the situation a winner.
Sounds like you guys have it figured out.
Ah, Dingo, my guy. I can't tell what's on his belt buckle. Kind of looks like a wolf. Like, legit, he's the lone wolf and he's got the belt buckle to prove it. Oh, hi, Dingo. How's Marae doing?
She was so tired. She passed out as soon as we got back to the hotel. And now that I know she's safe, I'm here to return the favor.
I'll cut to the chase. The suspicious surrounding Vegas Films don't stop at the film festival. There are rumblings they've poured huge sums of dark money into Tharbid's political and financial circles, like when they set up their HQ. And that money is supposedly going through less than legal channels. That's some serious dirt you've dug up. I think you've got the evidence to back that up. Basically, I'm 99% of the way there. I looked into a number of syndicates, both big and small, including Hayway, and all of them came back negative. All of them, that is, except for one. Almada. Well, that settles that debate. You're just as intrepid as the reporter, as I heard. Why, thank you. I heard good things about you too, Miss Sylphide. The only question left to resolve, assuming this is true, is why those threats were sent. That part doesn't square. Indeed, one would think it would be against their best interest to put their own film festival in jeopardy.
Van, Agnes!
You guys still at the inn? I see that bracer chick's with you too.
What's the matter, you two? Yeah, what's got your feathers ruffled? I'm guessing you got Shahina home already. Where are you now?
We're at Vegas Films. After we dropped her off, an employee there contacted us.
Oh, shit.
They say Sarah vanished from the studio. Apparently, it happened while we were out in the desert.
What, man? What? She what? What's good, man? Sarah. Oh, Shahira, it'll be okay. Shahina? Not Shakira. I almost said Shakira. I said like a mix between Shahina and Shakira. There we are. The last time I saw her was when we were on break during our rehearsal. She went to use the restroom and then never came back. I was getting pretty worried about how much time she was taking, so I checked with one of the guards.
if I'd seen anybody like that, I'm confident I would have noticed. I checked every floor and couldn't find her anywhere. As far as I can tell, there are no signs she left through a side exit either. I'm only asking this to make sure, but... Your sister wasn't complaining about being in the parade or anything, was she? No, absolutely not. There's no way she could bail out of it. Yeah, she was absolutely fired up about it. Definitely. I mean, hell, it was getting us amped up too. Her mood was infectious. Not to mention, she has such tremendous talent. Dancing might not be my thing, but even I could feel it. That's because I have an eye for these things. They don't lie. That girl is a tremendous asset to the cavalcade. Not to mention, she's a professional. I just can't see her getting cold feet over something like this all of a sudden. Alright, if you guys are sure, sorry for asking. I didn't mean to offend anyone. I know, you're just doing what you need to. Anyway, seeing as we're talking about a civilian going missing, I'm gonna have to get the guild involved. Everybody okay with that? Absolutely, we appreciate you helping us. I'll pay any amount. Mirror is no object. Just do whatever you have to in order to find that girl. My parade isn't complete without her, understand? What about you guys? What are you gonna do? Like you need to ask. She's a client. We swore to protect. There's only one thing for us to do. Although we might ask for a freelance later to make it worth our while. Sound good? Oh, a free dance, not a freelance, my bad. Man, thank you. We'll figure it out somehow. Don't do anything reckless while we're gone, got it? I don't know what you're talking about. Mind your own business. All right, I'm gonna fill the others in at the guild branch. I'll also find out what's going on with the police. I'll pretty much be doing the same thing, hitting up sources in various places. I'll be sure to let Bermati know what's going on too. That'd be great. Thanks, you two. Huh. What's with all this racket? The festival is nearly here. What could have possibly happened to cause such chaos? What? You haven't heard? That girl I scouted out yesterday, Sarah, she disappeared. Nobody knows where she went. Oh, is that so? We have to act, get the company into gear, and start throwing everything we've got. I don't care if it takes every single employee. We've got to find Sarah now. Now, don't you think you're being just a little too rash, Gaudy? We're talking about a dancer. What is it to us if one or two of them run away? What? But my sister, she's... Hold on, Dylan. Where the hell is this attitude coming from? This is serious. By all appearances, it's very likely she didn't simply disappear. Please. Her up and poofing away does nothing to hamper our final preparations for the festival. If one of you two went missing, it'd be another matter, but her, she's merely some extra one of us hired on a hunch, nothing more. What a dickhead. Are you out of your mind? How many times do I have to explain it to you? Sarah is not some extra. She's irreplaceable. She's the linchpin for all my plans. My parade isn't complete without... Enough. I'm done listening to this. As far as I'm concerned, as long as the cavalcade proceeds in some fashion or another, that's all that matters. If this woman turns up, wonderful. If not, you'll simply have to compromise on your grand vision, Gaudy. Grr! What is that fool's problem? That was so cold. How could he? Seems pretty clear to me that the walls are closing in on him. Indeed, that does seem like more than it simply being the day before the festival, and deciding a change of tact is impractical. I think so too. We got the circumstantial evidence. Now we just got to figure out what move to make.
Mr. Gotti, I'm sure Sarah will come back. I just know it. She always pulls through. She could come down with a cold before a big show and she'd still shake it off and dance her best ever. She just might run a little late and need more time than usual. But until then, let me help. Bring me on as a good luck charm for getting her back.
What a bean, dude. I love her. Dark, thank you. I will. This song hit me right in the feels, dude. I love it.
hope Shahina's gonna be okay. Don't worry, she will be. She's got Judith with her. Though I'm surprised. I've never seen anyone manage to be so persuasive with Mr. Gotti before. Despite only being 15 years old, she is already a true professional. I certainly find myself impressed. I'm sure she gets a lot of her strength from her sister. Sarah seems like a wonderful role model.
Yeah, she really does. Oh, my dear sweet girl, that's such a generous offer. But there's no way you could possibly replace your sister in my parade.
But I grew up watching her dance. There's nobody that understands what she does better than me. Nobody else is going to be as good as...
You and your sister are two very different ladies. Her dancing and sex appeal are completely her own. It's not enough to just be related and dance the same dance. You still won't have the same effect on the people watching. Frankly, my dear, you just aren't a good fit for that sort of parade I've got in mind.
I can't take this anymore. I hate seeing Sarah being the only one working so hard day after day. She always brushes it off like it's nothing, trying to make sure I don't see how much it all hurts her. Sometimes, she even goes out pretending like she's off to see her boyfriend. I wish she had someone like that. I wish that was what's going on, but she can't fool me. Where's Shahina? So she knew all along.
Sharp kid.
Maybe I can't match up to her now, but that doesn't mean I can't train hard. I can make any outfit you put on me work too. If I can't just totally replace my sister, then we can find something that'll fit me.
Shahina is way better than Sully, and I'm saying it.
I won't just live up to your vision. Give me a chance, and I'll blow it out of the water with something even better.
Oh. Wow. Damn.
Amazing.
All right, young lady, you're on. But if you're going to talk that big, you'd better walk that big as well. Failure is not an option. And hey, if your sister comes back, we'll get you both in the parade and make you two a duo for the ages.
Mr. Gotti, you're the best!
Mr. Gotti, thank you.
Hardly. You know me. When I set my mind on something, I don't let anything get in my way. That's just the kind of man I am.
I just think he's passionate about what he's involved in with his job, you know what I mean, with his career. And I think like there's just this misconception that he's just like you know what I mean, he's just gonna like peddle some smut, more or less, you know what I mean, like make it sexy, but he just seems like a legitimate like good dude. He's just got a particular vision, and, you know, like, that's what he's rocking with, dude.
Festival is tomorrow. I expect you to train your buns off till the very last minute. Got it?
Yes, sir. I wouldn't have it any other way.
From what I've seen, your technique is solid enough. You already know how to mimic your sister's moves. That means we need to focus on polishing your steps and making sure your charm comes through. Come on. I'll show you how a world-class actress knocks her audience off their feet. It's probably gonna take us all night, but that's what it'll take to get you on your sister's level. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
As for you, Nina, you're in charge of keeping in touch with these doofuses in the guild. Stay on top of everything, okay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can handle that.
Nice. Sounds to me like we're all set. Let's roll those cameras, people!
Yeah, at first I just thought he was gonna be like your smut pushing, like your Ron Jeremy kind of scumbag type, but he legitimately just seems like he's a good dude, for real.
She's clearly earned her reputation as best-in-class actress.
Yeah, seems like she's got a good head on Shahina's skills. She'll get her ready.
Hard to believe she's such a bumbling mess off the job. Right? I respect her a bit more now.
What are you talking about? Inside joke between us. Don't worry about it. Just realize you missed a movie showing? Oh, back at the theater? No bueno. Now that you've heard the gist of things, has this rung any bells that you might have overlooked before? Are you talking about in the game or like IRL? Because you're gonna have to load up an autosave, bro. Maybe any doubts or suspicions you had about Vegas Films? You're talking about the rumors of its relationships with the underworld and drug trafficking, right? Game? Okay, I was gonna say, it might, well, I mean, you're an hour before me. Oh, it was in Chapter 3? Womp womp. Yeah, good call. I really don't want to believe that such a big company in my own line of work could be involved in such things. But it's true that Vegas has been expanding in a way that can't be explained just by Mr. Gotti's involvement. And yes, I've heard bits and pieces. People around the industry have a lot to say about Vegas. So when the threatening note came in, it did feel like something bigger was going on. I'm not sure what, but it's there. Wow, I didn't realize there was such intrigue going on before we arrived. If the company's the culprit behind this, there's no way the snooty president is clueless about it all. And if that's true, the man's up to his nose in drug running, at least on some level. Who knows what's up with the notes, but after all that, he's got to have something to do with Sarah going missing, right? I guess, but could a guy like him really... Nina, are you okay? Sorry, I'm okay-ish. This is all just rattling me a bit more than normal. Like Ferry said, it's hard for me to picture Mr. Dillon doing such things. I mean, we're talking about the same man who's always getting pushed around by Mr. Gotti, including allowing the parade at all. Even if we were a man with more backbone, the risks involved with illicit drug smuggling are considerable. Grumpy, what's up, man? How are you? Which means you believe Mr. Dillon doesn't or shouldn't have the courage to arrange something so flagrantly illegal. Yes, I'm not trying to dismiss everything you're saying or have seen, but it's just so hard to reconcile. Be that as it may, the circumstances paint him as our most likely culprit. Even if he's normally not brave, what if, for some reason, he had no choice but to play along with such a scheme? I see what you're getting at. Ben here, you've just been sucked into trails, ignore me and keep playing? Hey. Fine, I will. Like, in all seriousness though, man, because I know the field of work that you're in, I hope it's getting better. That's an excellent point. It would be perfectly plausible for criminal elements to do something underhanded to make him comply. So wait, let me get this straight. We don't know how involved he is in whatever's going on, but you're saying that he could have been threatened into somehow helping this drug trafficking you're talking about? Yeah, maybe. That's sure how it looks. There's a light at the end of the tunnel? Good, man. Not if you work for Delta Airlines. What a shit show that is, huh? Wowzers. Bad. It's all but certain that Dillon used Almada's help to grow Vegas Films into the juggernaut it is today, as fast as he did. The money wait, was I reading that as the wrong person? I sure was. My bad. The money funneled to the political and financial sectors, the murky fundraising, Messeldum's festival going kaput, which was perfect for him. Even if it seems like everything's going his way, all he's been doing is squeezing further under his benefactor's thumb. When is Delta not a shit show? Very true. They've canceled more flights. I heard it this morning on the radio, not to sidetrack too quickly. They have canceled more flights in 5 days than they did combined in, like, I think they said 2018 and 2019. Bonkers. And being under Almada's thumb is a sure way to get crushed. I hadn't thought of it like that. Well, this is getting all amazingly grim. In the case, good old Dillon probably isn't going to stop at drug trafficking. I bet he's being put up to do something even worse, right? Like, say, something that could go down during the film festival here. Aaron's got it. Then the notes we've been receiving are... Indeed, Almada is taking advantage of the film festival to plan something in this part of the country. Caught in the middle of it, it would seem Mr. Dillon wants to take action before something hideous happens. But he wishes to do it without quashing the festival. Simply doing that could bring the underlying conflict to the surface. Then does that mean the snooty guy's behind the notes? Yes, the more I think about it, the more everything clicks into place. It all adds up. Though, wait. Couldn't that implicate him if in Sarah disappearing when she did? It sure could, which would indicate Almada didn't snatch her, and she sure didn't vanish on her own free will. Gaspard Dillon abducted her and took her somewhere.
Van, darling, I've got big news for you.
Bermotti, we love you. Nice, you figured it out?
I analyzed the plant you sweethearts found against the substance in those rioting around town, and we have a match. They're completely identical.
Oh, wow!
Needless to say, it was found on the guys who kidnapped Marielle and that dancer.
Marielle, not Murray, I'm sorry. Marielle. I've butchered it for fucking 50 hours.
This confirms, without a doubt, that it was an illegal drug.
When did you... Hold on. How the hell are you able to go over the cop's head and run that sort of test?
With this fancy testing device that Van got for me after pulling some strings.
Ah!
That would have been for nothing, were it not for your knowledge of pharmacology.
That's Bermotti. He never fails to impress.
Oh, hush you two. I only know a little from dabbling in it back in the day, that's all.
I know. Murray is Randy's girl. Bro, my pronunciation game is caca. Hey, that sounds like... my
Looks
queen!
Like you owe me again, Van.
Oh, come on, Renee. We're all in this together.
Elaine! And is that... Oh, yeah, I remember you talking to someone yesterday all suspicious-like. That explains a few things. Never hurts to have a little insurance. When I saw those idiots going nuts yesterday, I figured the possibility we'd run into trouble was there.
Clearly, your instincts are as sharp as ever.
Not as sharp as your sword.
If I'd known illicit drugs would be involved, I would have traveled to Tharpad too.
No, we're fine. What you're doing right now is extremely important. We can handle the situation here.
That analyzer is the latest model from the Basel Institute of Science. It'll be perfectly accurate, don't worry. As for the form the drugs have taken and how they're being distributed, we're looking into that on our end. But I'm sure you already have some ideas about all that.
Renee doesn't correct Elaine when she doesn't call him Kincaid. It's because he knows better, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of smart. Wait, you do? Really? I might, and I bet our diligent little concierge does as well. Nothing gets past you, does it, Mr. Arkwright? Well, aren't you two such geniuses? But yeah, something did feel off to me. I take it none of those dumbasses have mentioned anything about buying drugs so far? No, not at all. They said they didn't even remember taking anything like that, right? Is it possible they could have been forced to ingest it somehow? The vape. It would need to have been right before the film festival and disturbed in a way that wouldn't catch the... or distributed in a way that wouldn't attract the guild or police's attention. If there's any way to pull that off, it would have been... Oh, fuck off! Glad I seem to have quite a... Walter, what's up, guy? At least I have a good read on it. Wait, what about those new Orbal hookahs that seem so popular recently? Come to think of it, the men who kidnapped Shahina and... Please help. Chaos vape. What if the drugs were mixed into the vapor ingredients in the hookahs? What? Oh, interesting hypotheses. Not just interesting, I think you got it in one. Think we can get the CID and Guild to step in? Murray, thank you. Say it like it sounds like it's spelt. Mariel. Murray, but it's Murray. Right? No, isn't Murray Randy's girl? Murray is Randy's girl. This girl pronounces the L's. Mariel. 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 Not Marielle. Mariel. Bro, my poor brain. Murray is Randy's girl. Correctamundo. All right. We got there, friends. Only took us 15 days, and I keep screwing it up, and I'll probably forget about it by tomorrow. The festival's in enough trouble as it is. Anything to help kick it off more smoothly is worth it at this point, I think. Hell yeah. Orbital hookahs had exploded in popularity in Tharbad in recent days, particularly within the entertainment district. Easily obtainable by curious members of the public, the paraphernalia was sold by numerous vendors throughout the city. Hey, Walt, what are you doing? All right. Further testing by Bermotti and company confirmed that the substance smoked in them was indeed the illicit drug in question. In response, the guild and local police decided to confiscate the devices in secret. But I wanted to smoke my hookah, bro! No! With the CID's help, sales of the hookahs throughout the city were put to a halt in short order. From there, Van and the others returned to the inn to take a brief break before getting back to business. After getting in touch with some of their collaborators, the group took off for Vegas Films once more. October 6th, 8:21 p.m. Yes, there was kind of a commotion over at the bazaar. Granted, that was the point, but still. I'm just relieved that the hookahs could all be confiscated before any more damage could be done. At this stage, we've laid down the groundwork and gathered the evidence. For now, the guild and cops are simply going to be monitoring things. If we're going to act, now's our chance. Indeed, there is no time like the present. Let us proceed to Vegas Films. We should probably check in with Shahina to see that see how she's doing while we're at it. No. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't have any. All right. The drug crackdown. All right, look, it's 13 minutes early, but I feel like before we get any further in, I feel like this is where we'll button things up for the evening. We'll button things up here so that tomorrow night, this is a good spot to stop. Okay, good. Good intuition. Perfect. Thank you all very, very much, man. Because I feel like we're getting towards what could possibly be the, like, because we're in Tharbad for 3 days, right? This was day 2, and then tomorrow's day 3. Tomorrow is the festival, you know what I mean? So I just gotta go in tomorrow. Oh yeah, big time. Sadly, this is the best place to stop. Nah, Dusk, it's not sad though. I do love the nighttime jam though, for sure. Dancing Kia. All right, so let's go see who is currently, no. There we go, back to Twitch. Who's on, who's doing what? We can go and see. See. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Some other friends are in, but I don't know where. Nia says we might go into a 3-hour hard plot. Yeah, dude, like, I never know, man. Well, then let us go and see our good friend, Mr. February Knight. Dark, thank you. Thank you to everybody, man. It's trails they can get talking about at the drop of a hat. Oh, for sure. 110%. But thank you all. A great Tuesday. Another great night in the books, man. I love you guys. Have a great start to your Wednesday. Hump day. I hope it's an easy one for all you guys, man. So get some sleep. Enjoy your day. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay excellent. Thank you, everybody. For real, man. For everything. Always. Here, YouTube, everywhere. I appreciate it. I love what we do here, man. So be good. Bye, guys.